Hello, everyone. Welcome to Radiant Shield session, Matthew.
27.
There we go. There we go. Good boy. You remember.
Oh, dude, all
27.
over it.
Yeah. Since this is the first time in a little bit we've had everyone here, I'm going to do a recap back from when you guys left Show Bulwark. Okay. So, the party left Show Bulwark in pursuit of the Liberators, heading towards Dosar Loss, either to the Town of Possibility or the prison known as the Lockbox. The first hurdle, however, would be getting to the passage. A rather peaceful journey for the most part, but some important events did occur. In the night, Alex had a brief conversation with the Fate Speaker, who reminded her to remember the old warning she gave her about a potential threat that could collapse the kingdom, and is also giving her a new one about how in the places to come, she might be able to start healing old wounds that some of the party members bear, but in the process, could lose people she cares about. Also, in the night, Whiskey was disturbed by dreams, walking through a foggy cobblestone street until he arrived upon his childhood home. Windows that were mirrors, unnaturally only reflecting his own image. Running away, he noticed the strange locket he was wearing, with strange engravings of dots with lines connecting them, before it opened, oozing a black liquid that sucked him in, before all he could hear was screams and the dream ended. On the last day of the travels, the party encountered an ambushed caravan under attack by 3 manticores. Using their new strengths, skills, and abilities that they picked up from their time in the city, they were easily able to dispatch this foe before heading in to the city at the entrance of the passage, Halcyon. During the brief visit, they visited a temple, once again met Zemzam Zimblin, and had a brief interaction with a 12-year-old child and his jar of water,
Not water.
before deciding to pass through the town once again. They were told that they would need approval from the mayor before they were allowed to pass. Going to his office, they soon figured out that they would not be receiving one unless they completed a job for the mayor, rescuing his kidnapped daughter. Investigating the premises, they were not able to find too much, even as her room was overturned and chaotic. The only thing of substance they were able to find was the engraving on the wall depicting a stone formation known as the Grasping Hand. Outside, some evidence was found as well. A small piece of black cloth and claw marks up in a tree in the backyard. Heading out with a great large company of guards, numbering about 20, the party eventually found the Grasping Hand at an old site buried in the mountain. Leaving Squall outside with the guard accompaniment, the rest of the party went inside and stumbled upon a series of puzzles and riddles that they solved through wit, logic, guesses, and some bad rolls. Eventually, they're able to make use of all the keys collected and descend down deep into the mountain, where they arrived at an old library that Mitt had not seen people or sunlight for maybe hundreds, if not thousands of years. Its books, old, decrepit, falling apart just a touch. But they weren't alone. On the other end of the library stood a figure with his cohort, the leader of the Black Talon gang and the mastermind behind the series of puzzles the party had just encountered. The bandit told them that they held captive both Squall, who had recently been kidnapped, and the mayor's daughter, and that they would hand them over without confrontation. They investigated the strange metallic object that's standing right behind them and disable any threats that might have been inside. Party agreeing, they ventured inside, once again fully united, to find a strange place. Strange metal constructs with tubes and pipes leading everywhere. Old magic runes that didn't seem to make sense. Eventually arriving at another room, Squall was able to determine that a large magical construct in the structure was once able to allow this craft to move. Using some hot magical orbs, the party was eventually able to restore power and lights to whatever they were on, where they had a brief interaction with a display and a strange word of pass that they could not determine. The party made their way deeper into the metal structure before entering into a large room filled with boxes and crates, where they heard the words crackle from some unknown source. Elven presence detected in the main hangar bay, deploying countermeasures. Before 3 blue, ghostly human figures appeared. And that is where tonight's session begins. As I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Yay! Can do bust.
Obviously not what they look like, but I didn't feel like finding a new token.
Understandable.
Respectfully.
It's a good.
I'm not an elven presence. Can I just be immune to everything they do?
Maybe.
Fighting base?
Maybe. Who knows? We'll see.
On God? Uh-oh. That's not a good thing.
Maybe we'll see. Who isn't on this turn order? It's Drill. Drill's not on this turn order.
Michael, like, can I be immune to everything? Yeah, sure, but they're immune to everything.
Never mind. He
you
was.
do.
Just ignore that, I guess. Weird. You didn't show up for some reason.
I think it added me.
We'll just ignore second Trill.
It might have added me when I.
He's multiplying. Oh no.
This is one of his Ranger Order's abilities. Don't you understand?
Yeah, this is one of them.
I see.
Art of body duplication.
Second Trill isn't real. Second Trill can't hurt you. Second Trill.
Second Trill.
Second throw.
Second Trill readying his bow.
Dude.
Okay.
Tyler, I'm using my Ranger piss jar again.
Watch.
Yo. Oh, I gotta get.
Wait, did I lose? Did I lose 2 health?
Yes.
Oh,
did.
that's no.
Didn't you like jump out of a window or something?
No, you got you guys. Well, you two last session. You two took 2 damage because there was a room full of acid. Don't worry about it.
Wait, why am I? Wait,
That's
I am on half health. What?
I don't know.
Do you not remember the room full of fire from the session before last?
There was the room full of fire, and then there was the acid, and any damage you took during the Manticore fight as well, because you have not rested or recovered
right,
health
it
all
has
the
been
time.
a long
You did
whole
take a
day.
short rest last session, though.
Yeah,
think
but
I
I
did
didn't
think
care
so.
because they weren't here.
Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna bother with that. If you wanted to roll that dice, those hit dice real quick, you can go ahead and do that real quick, because I just wasn't
Oh,
going to
let's
manage the
go.
characters.
I think I already did that. I was here.
Yo.
Not last session.
I was not.
You
Wait,
two,
I wasn't?
you and David weren't here last session.
Yeah,
Oh,
we took a short rest.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I forgot about that. Okay.
So-
That's
Yeah,
why.
you weren't here for Star Trek the next Alpharation.
Yeah, I would like to roll the hit dice.
Okay.
Is that a genuine? No, you're just not in here. Well,
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna. Okay. That's good
Is
enough.
that the genuine article?
don't worry about it.
What did I roll? I rolled.
Here comes
Wait, what?
Sandy
Did
Claus.
they? Wait, did they not show up? What? Oh, I rolled 14 as well. Okay.
Oh! I was looking. I was like, how the fuck did Bro
I-
get a +7 on his hit die?
No, I rolled one of each, a D10 and a D8.
Yeah.
So I get.
How did Bro get a +7?
Is
Michael
that,
really
is that,
went Paul.
does that have my modifier
Oh.
already included? Is that have my modifier?
Yeah, I think the +2.
Yeah,
it
it
has
does.
your modifier included once, but not.
I should
Not
have it again.
twice.
So I
Yeah,
should have
so
it
16.
16. 23, 39. All right. Good.
Okay.
These guys are pretty bitch.
They are large. I shall give you physical description. real quick.
Did I not? Oh wait,
Brief.
I haven't put him.
Yeah, that's why we're not doing anything yet.
Why is it not saving?
All right.
But what'd you get? What'd you get? I can put it in for you.
A 16.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. So the one with the little blue token. These figures are clearly human by what their physical characteristics of with the body you can see. However, the armor and uniform that they wear does not fit the style or the symbols of any group that you're aware of. The one with the blue marker has what appears to be a The one with the blue appears to have some very strange-looking sword. A very strange-looking sword. It breaks up. The blade itself is broken up into different incremental parts, almost like scales. The one with the yellow is holding a very large shield that doesn't resemble any shield that you're familiar with. In front of him, for the players, it looks a bit like a riot shield. And the one in the back is clearly taking aim with something on his hands. Seems to be some sort of contraption on his hands.
We're gonna get shot.
A shot. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay. Well, we begin turn order with Edir Mubnafin.
Yeah. All right. I am right here. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that one right.
Sure. Roll to attack.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can do that, sir.
Yes,
7. 7 plus 6 is 13. I assume that does not hit.
Unfortunately, it does not. As you shoot this firebolt out, he holds his shield up and it slams into it, seeming to not have any effect.
Okay.
Even though this figure appears ghostly and translucent, the light almost seems to harden around it and become solid for a second as it slams into the shield. That be your turn, or do you have anything movement or bonus action you plan to use?
Yeah, I am gonna use my movement. I'm just gonna kind of run out here. I don't want to go too far. And then I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my Mantle of Inspiration to cast my Bardic Inspiration on Alex, Whiskey, and Dro.
Okay.
So
Let's
you all
go.
Bardic Inspiration, and you can
Mark that
using
down.
your reaction. Right now, using your reaction can use movement. You can use you can move. So you gain
If
also
you use your
gain 5
reaction
temp
right
points.
now.
Yeah, right now, not like Matthew did back in the.
I did
Here,
it.
I put it in. I put it in the chat for y'all to read.
I'm trying to think if there's a
Sure.
reaction that I want to use. I don't think so. I'd be down
Yeah.
to move.
Right here.
And then that will be my.
You know what? I wouldn't actually want to move.
I'm just gonna stop casting this on Alex.
Okay,
I'm
but the
gonna
other
start
two,
giving it to literally anybody.
the other two, you also gain the temporary HP.
Yeah, everybody who
Oh,
I
wow.
casted on
Sir,
gets
yes, sir.
10.
What's the
How
temp?
much?
5.
You get 5 10.
5? Awesome.
Okay, and what can
Is
we
there
use the
anything else
dice on?
that does?
I have it in my red bar, but my red.
You
bar
can
is
use it on skill checks or attack rolls,
Okay.
or ability checks.
D6.
D6.
Gotcha.
Okay. So your turn, Edgar.
That is my turn.
Wait, you also give?
It counts as a regular Bardic Inspiration on top of all that.
It's. That's not what it says.
But
Anyway.
it's still a Bardic Inspiration.
Right,
It's
you're
just part of my
expending
sum.
You're expending
Yeah.
use of it to instead do the temporary hit point movement thing.
Let me look it up.
While he looks that up, Dro. Here you go.
Yes. Alright, well, I'm going to just quickly look at the
Does it still put my foot? Oh, it does.
3 of them and use, where is it? Eyes of the Grave?
Okay.
I want to know if these things are undead.
What is there? Is it just tell you if it's undead and what's the range?
It's 60 feet. You know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover, and that isn't protected from divination magic until the end of my turn. And my next turn.
You conjure this magic that you know well, searching for the signature of undead that you've grown familiar with, and these beings do not have it. They don't appear to be undead.
Okay. That's what I needed to know. I will then whoops. I will cast then Sanctuary on Squall. So they try to attack Squall, they have to make a wisdom save. And if it
Okay.
fails, it goes on to the next person. And that it will be my turn.
Can you please mark that down, Squall, that you are currently being protected by a sanctuary? You must
You're
be
muted.
muted, but it doesn't really matter too much.
Sanctuary ends if I attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, double checking. That does affect what I'll probably do, but my turn still doesn't come for a minute, so.
Wow. This guy's go. Whiskey run up to the large one, carrying a very impractical and strange-looking shield.
Yes, sir.
As you do so, he shoves it into your face.
What? That's not funny.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Whiskey, you take 7 points of force damage, and you are pushed backwards 5 feet.
Okay.
In a straight line, please.
Is that? Oh, he's pushing me up here.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then he's going to walk towards you, and then he's going to do it again.
Alright. Hey, what a...
Whiskey does a
Man's
15
getting
hit.
bullied over here.
A 15?
Yes.
No, it does not.
Okay. Shoves it at you again, but you're able to hold your ground. Not as much force this time. Whiskey. It's your turn.
Well, he's not gonna just stand for this.
He's gonna sit down.
Yeah, he's gonna sit down.
Where's the
He's-
sit?
He's a little EP, Mr. the Missile.
Where he sits, he fits.
Um,
Where he fits, he sits.
Whiskey is going to. He's just gonna do the thing he's best at. He's gonna try really hard to punch either around or through this shield. I don't see him getting past a riot shield, but we're gonna say
Give her a shot.
is two attempts. Does
Well,
a
if you want,
15 hit?
15 does not hit as you go to punch him. Pushes the shield in front of where you're aiming, blocking the blow.
He's gonna step to the side to be in between this guy and Eddie, and then he's gonna punch him one more time with his bonus action. With martial arts and get a 14. He's trying.
What did you roll?
A 14.
Please tell me the dice rolls.
A 14. Is it not coming
Cool. Okay. Well, Whiskey, is there anything else what you'd like to do with your turn?
through? That is everything that I would like to do.
Okay. Trill, it is your go.
Yes, it is indeed. I will. Hold on, I forget what arcane shots I have. Shit, I should have looked at that. Open. I have grasping and seeking now. Alright, I'm gonna fire at the one to the top. I'm going
Okay.
to shoot. I'm gonna shoot a grasping arrow at it.
You shoot at the red marked one.
Actually, I'm gonna shoot a seeking arrow at the what is it? The blue marked one at the top here.
Okay,
above us.
the blue marked one. Got it.
Oh, I see. They're blue. They're 3 different colors. Got it.
Yeah, blue, yellow, red.
So that is
The blue one has a sword. The yellow one has a shield, and the red one seems to be pointing something at you guys.
Oh, I decide to use the option when it hits.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Well, maybe not. I'm using seeking, so seeking might say, don't make an attack roll. Instead, it flies towards the creature, ignoring 3/4 and half cover. And if it's within the range, you must make a dex saving throw. On a failed, you take the damage of the arrow.
Okay, is that what you wish to do?
Yes, I wish to do that. Dex save,
Okay. Dex save
DC 12.
0.
0.
0.
Does it take it, or is it like not just go through it?
The arrow hits.
Okay. So it takes the damage from the arrow, plus an extra D6 force. Okay. Fuck. So I'm just gonna shoot that. That plus a D6 of force. So it takes, I think, 11 in total. No, it takes way more than that. 13 in total.
The arrow hits it.
And then
Some of its form flickers.
God, it's been a while since I played this character. Then I will you know, why not? I'll use my action surge,
Okay.
and I will now change my direction and shoot at the yellow one.
Okay.
This is just going to be a normal arrow shot.
Got it. There's a shield in front of him blocking Whiskey's attempts to punch him.
That's a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
It does 9 piercing.
hits.
It's got a shield in front of him. All right, and then I guess you know what? That'll be my turn. I'm not going to move.
Okay, cool. Well, this one is going to maneuver itself here.
Oh, it's gonna hit us with like a breath weapon or cone of something.
Yeah, as it holds out its sword in front of it, and there's just a loud sound that emanates from it, and it's going to affect Alex, Squall, and Trill. Need all of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
He's playing
What
the
would this
brown
be?
nose,
What would
guys.
what would this attack be
Real
considered?
quick.
What would this
it-
attack be
it's a-
considered?
It is an
Would it be
AoE
considered a
attack,
spell?
so
No.
oh,
Damn. Okay.
yeah, it is also an AoE attack. So
Real
it's
quick,
not
Ben.
I didn't know how that works. I
Awesome.
should probably look through the
real quick.
description.
I forgot my sneak attack on that bottom one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just roll that real quick.
Yeah, it's another
Won't be
D6.
so generous in the future.
I know. It's been a minute since I played Chill. 4 more.
Yep. Understandable.
Did you?
Okay, cool.
Never mind.
What's up?
Wait, sorry. What roll do I have to do?
Con save.
Con
Con save.
I got an 18, Ben.
Okay. Trill and Squall.
I have a 19.
Okay.
17.
Nice.
Okay. All of you succeed. Fortunately, there are still going to be negatives. As this booming sound almost seems to push you back, and you have to cover your ears. Your movement speed is reduced by half, and you have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Ooh.
At the end of your
I
next
assume
turn.
until the next. There we go.
At the end of your next turn.
Ben, if I give myself advantage, does that just negate it?
Yes, that'll just negate it.
Half rounding down, right, Ben?
Half rounding down,
Okay.
as all things do. Or
As
most
all
I just-
things should.
Because I have a 35 speed, so I just wanted to make sure.
Alex, it's your turn.
Okay, I have 15
wait.
movement. Yep,
Alex, what's your dex mod?
0.
I have 2. I have +2.
Go on then,
We'll look out for
Squall.
those things
Fine.
earlier. Look up for the thing earlier, guys. Squall.
My apologies. I am going to go ahead and cast Mage Armor on myself for my action, and then I'm going to use my bonus action. Would pulling or moving something with Mage Hand be considered an attack for sake of
I
Sanctuary?
don't think so. I do not
All
think
right.
so. I will not consider it one.
sorry. I think.
Don't say anything, David.
I'm gonna go ahead and push the yellow one. Attempt to push the yellow one back. Let me double check what the modifier is. So I want to
Right,
try and
so
force it to
awesome.
be a So it's a bonus action to do it.
You're gonna try and
Is it a
force it back.
spell?
Yeah, it'll be a. I
Cantrip.
only have a +2 for. No, proficiency is +3 now. It will be a 14. Which one? Which modifier is it? I believe strength. Yeah, strength. 14 strength save.
Well, you summon up your mage hand and attempt to push the figure, but mage hand just passes right through.
Interesting. Interesting. Knowledge gained. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
This will be noted for later.
Alex, this is your turn.
Alex, remember that.
Wait, what do you say?
I said Squall will remember that.
Okay, I have 15 movement. I'm gonna go 5. And I'm going to use bonus action Fighting Spear, which gives me advantage. And I'm going to use Booming Blade.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. That's 19 mix of slashing and thunder damage. I can break it down if you need.
As you hit this figure with your booming blade, its form flickers once again and it disappears.
The sword too.
Yeah, the sword too.
Shrimp.
Sword is part of the illusory figure.
No. Okay.
There you go.
That was 5. I'll go 5, 10, 15. I'll stop here.
Okay. So this one's turn is going to move. How does the ability work? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Moves
Oh,
there.
wow.
The figure then raises up its hands and points it at Dro.
Oh, that's not great. Yeah,
As
man.
it, unfortunately, you can't see this as there's a massive box in the way.
Yeah. I have
But
no idea what's
to
coming to me.
the camera that's looking around raises up its hand as energy gathers in it, and it shoots it as it passes through the box and hits Dro out of nowhere,
Oh my god.
or
About to get
attempts to,
disintegrated.
at least.
That's sick.
Armor piercing rounds?
Literally.
About to get
Dro,
weird. Yes.
this is a 25 hit.
I think it
Oh,
does,
yeah.
actually.
Okay. Dro, as you're standing here behind these boxes, the threat behind you has been dealt with. You are just suddenly hit by a burst of energy as you take 9 points of force damage.
All right, all right. Not the end of the world.
And then another shot is going to ring out, but this one's going to go for Alan instead.
Just gonna go MA.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, that hits.
Ooh. Oh no.
Alex, as again, unseen by you, this burst of energy just hits you, and you take 22 points of force damage.
Did you say 20?
22.
22.
Could I use my reaction, my lord?
What is your reaction?
I would like to hellish rebuke this bastard, please.
Does Hellish Rebuke has a range? If it's fine, I just don't know how far.
60.
60. Does it fall within?
Oh
that?
wait, I have to see them. I have to be able to see them.
Yep, you cannot see them, unfortunately.
Okay. Then I just take a massive L.
Yeah, you don't know.
Ooh,
You don't
really
even know
good
what
stuff.
happened. It just.
Oh.
Alex is like, dang, I feel good after. Oh.
You
Yeah.
actually just got shot.
Ed, it's your go.
All right. I am Ben. Question: Is the space between these boxes small enough or large enough for Eddie to squeeze through?
No.
No. Okay. Just figured I did. I'm gonna move right here real quick. I'm gonna again try and cast Firebolt on this guy. Fingers crossed. Jesus, excuse me. Fuck, that was unpleasant.
I don't think Jesus is gonna forgive.
Like
that.
hurt yourself?
I don't think he will. That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, and I get 2d10 damage on my Firebolt.
Let's go.
So 3, 6.
9.
Yeah.
These
Sorry.
Firebolt. Does it come out of you're playing your loot and it
Yeah.
comes out of it? Is that what happens?
Yeah,
Fire
I'm just and I just shoot it out of the fucking shred.
Slams into his side, right shield still facing Whiskey. The form of this, the bluish form flickering, almost seems to go out for a second. And then it comes back.
All right. And
At your
then yeah.
Okay. Dro, it's your go.
Shot, and then I just hear Alex also get fucking shot.
Yeah, you hear Alex scream in a lot of pain, I imagine.
Yeah, that's alright.
Damn it, her internal bruising was almost healed.
My internal bruising's fine, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we mended that a while ago. Now it may have been rebruised, but fuck. I will. Can I? Just gonna walk over to here.
Sure, you can. You're allowed.
Yep, walk over here. I see this guy right now?
This guy, or the red guy, red dot guy.
Yeah, the right guy. Sorry. Yes.
Yikes.
Joe's basically just trying to find out where exactly this guy is. And so,
Sure. You barely see a figure.
okay. So,
They're
Um,
leaving your view as they get there. As you get there.
all right. Joe would just say then there's one coming right around. There's one coming around right below, right next to Whiskey. Another one right behind him. Right behind the other one, and we'll
Another one.
cure wounds. At second level. Alex. That's
Okay.
just see. It's basically a bullet wound.
Not there's just, there isn't a bullet wound, but there's just a massive just burn
Yeah.
area. Yeah. More like a laser wound. Shot
You
by a
get
laser instead
12
of a bullet.
HP back.
12 HP.
12 HP. Do I Ben, we've literally already discussed this, so sorry to bring it up again. Do I have to choose if it goes to HP or the condition, or does it go to both?
You have to choose,
Okay. All right, done.
I believe.
Can you imagine I just said, like, no, screw that, I don't want HP.
You have to choose. Okay.
Okay, thank you, done.
Joe, is that your turn?
Yeah. I get
Is
it
that
right
it?
now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That was this guy's turn, and as his action, the shield seems to extend in front of him as a wall is erected, separating himself from you guys. As this wall of magical energy erects from the floor to the ceiling, separating the rest of the party from this guy. That's just... Yeah, he'll walk back. That's his turn.
Well, what the fuck is this? Whiskey's gonna try and punch the wall. It can't be that hard.
Yeah, it's made
Okay.
of see-through stuff.
It
Whiskey.
can't be that.
Yep, you punch the wall, Whiskey. Your fist slams into the wall as you see the energy ripple.
Ow! He's gonna punch it again.
Okay, Whiskey punches it again. Please roll to attack. Again, you slam your fist into it, but you don't think the force was enough to do any real damage.
Come
the
on!
wall.
He's gonna do it one more time.
Come on,
Sure.
Whiskey, third time's the charm.
He can do this.
Yeah, literally.
I believe in you.
Boom! His fist slams into the wall with the most force he thinks he's delivered into it, but still, the barrier seems unaffected.
It's gotta be on the edge, Whiskey, don't worry. You'll get him next time.
Michael,
It's got to be.
Michael,
He'll get it next time. That's his turn.
it's literally that
Exactly.
last episode of SAO Bridge where Kirito is just punching the invisible wall. It's like, no, I just gotta get at the right angle.
He's trying his
Okay.
best, guys.
Is that your turn, Whiskey?
Yes, that is his turn.
Trill.
All right, Ben, can I climb up the boxes and like be on top of one?
You can. It's half your movement speed unless you have a climbing speed.
Would I be able to shoot over the wall? I didn't hear if the wall went all the way to the ceiling.
The wall, you will. The wall goes all the way to the ceiling.
Okay, and would I guess I wouldn't know right now. All right, I will 5, 10, 15, bonus action dash, spend half my movement to climb up. Can I see the guy with the red?
Yes, from that angle you can see that they're all blue, but yeah, the red. You can see red man,
Right,
say
the red,
Redmond.
the red
Yeah.
dot.
red dot. Then
Then I will take a shot at him.
okay,
That is going to be a what was that to hit? A 12 to hit? No, that's fucking shit.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. The arrow whizzes past. The angle is kind of bad.
Yeah, let me see. Now I gotta see if I have anything else to do since I've used my action surge. I don't believe so. I think I only get one shot per turn right now. Yeah. Alright, I think that'll be it then.
Okay. Trills, your turn ends. This crystal on the wall hums loudly as this figure reappears.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fucker.
Ah, shan't.
He's gonna walk towards you guys.
Oh,
He'll take
me
a
and
swing at
Alex
both of you.
walking in the in the other direction.
He'll take a swing at both of you guys. Drill.
Hey, yes.
Sorry, Drill. 22 hit.
The 22 hits? Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Drill.
I
You take
that sure does it.
11. Nope. 12 points of damage, sorry.
Oh my god. I'm almost dead.
As the sword cuts through you, and he tries to complete the swing through Alex. Alex does a 15 hit.
No.
Now, the blade clinks against your armor, having passed through Drill. That is that figure's turn.
Ow.
Squall, here you go. If you're muted, Luke.
I keep forgetting that I've moved my mic up.
Right.
Noticing the Orby situation going on. Can I see
Yeah.
this orb?
You can see that orb.
Can I see that orb? Okay.
The orb can be seen.
Do it, Squall.
Gotcha. So I can see these two, I'm assuming. I can see that this one's not glowing, this one is. I realize that's not an actual select thing. I can see that this one's not glowing, and this one is.
Yeah, you can see that. It's a fact that you can observe.
I want to firebolt the orb.
I want to firebolt the orb. Please. Make an attack roll.
Alrighty. Fuck. Did not roll as well as I had hoped, but it is also an orb on a wall, so that shouldn't be as big of a problem. That'll be a 12.
12 just barely hits.
Alright. That will be 2d10.
Roll damage. Yes, roll damage, sir.
Oh yeah.
That will be 11.
11 damage as this fiery bolt slams into the orb. It cracks, and the light just seems to drain from it. As this
Sweet.
unknowingly, this figure disappears. Okay. Squall, is that
Sweet.
your turn?
I don't believe I have anything I can do useful with the bonus action. Fuck it. I'm going to. No, I don't have a way I can move anybody that's helpful. I'll try and frantically mage hand the orb for the blue guy and see if I can just like cover it up in some form or fashion. But that's pretty much it. I assume
put
that'll
your-
do nothing, but that's what I'll try to do.
Try to put your hands up. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
All right. That will be my
It's your
turn.
turn. Alex, as he took a hit,
Actually, I want to
triumphantly
scream out,
walking,
attack the orbs.
took a hit, triumphantly walking away. He got his healed, and then Dro got hit as the figure appears behind you. What do you do?
Well, Does Squall say attack the orbs?
Would like to have said that if that is fine.
The end. Squall's turn. Yelled, "Attack the orbs." You're not entirely certain why, but that
Okay.
is the message.
Alex is like panicking because she saw Dro get attacked. She's gonna she can't really like sheath very well because one arm is broken. So she drops her sword and uses her good hand to blast this with What's my attack? What's my warlock thing? What do warlocks do? Eldritch blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
That. Let me roll for it. Okay.
Okay.
You know, the thing that gets everybody to play Warlock.
What's that thing I do?
Mhm.
Four,
thing.
14
Thing they
plus
do.
7 is 21, I think.
That hits.
Okay.
That is math.
Oh wait, I can do 2 beams at 5th level. Is that 5th level warlock or 5th level?
5th level
That's
warlock.
5th level Warlock.
Oh, okay.
Fifth level in general.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
Work like that.
Yeah, I think it's 5th level.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so do I roll a second time for the other attack, or do they both hit?
No, you have to roll second. They're 2 separate attacks.
Okay. Second attack, nat 20.
So are you targeting the same one?
Oh crap! Yes.
What are you targeting with the
Yeah,
second
I targeted the same one twice. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am. I'm just blowing it up.
one? Okay.
Okay, I got nat 20 on the second
Oh.
one. I'll just.
Not 20 on the second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got 10 and then 4 doubled
On
to
the
8.
first one?
Yeah, 10 and then a 4 doubled,
Okay.
so 18 total.
As this first beam slams into the orb, it
God.
cracks,
Yeah.
completely destroyed. But
Right.
you shoot your second beam at it, and the thing just catches the light, and pieces of glass fall to the floor.
Okay, I'm actually gonna use this moment, Matthew's mistake, to be an Alex moment. She looks at her hand and she's like, "Oh, I can do that twice."
And the form flickers until disappears.
Oh, that was lucky. Holy crap.
Thank you.
Holy crap, Wallace, you took the Pentagon!
That's all I'll do. That's my turn.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna like
Alex.
support Dro because she's probably in a little bit of danger, but that's it.
Adium.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. How far above me is this orb?
It's probably a good 12 feet up.
Jeez. All right. I'm gonna take a step back, and I'm gonna firebolt. I'm firing my laser. All right. That is a 19 plus 6.
19 plus 6 hits. 25 hits.
Woo. Okay. Oh, that's 6. 7. So plus 3. So that's 16 for.
What?
That's 16 for damage. I rolled a 7, a 6, and then that's tree. So 16.
Is that a subclass thing? The
No.
plus 3.
No, it's not. I'm being retarded. I apologize. It's just 13. Fuck.
13. Well, 13
My
still
brain don't work.
enough damage. Your firebolt slams into it, the orb shattering, and the figure dissipates like the others.
Michael.
Does the barrier go down?
And the barrier soon after goes down.
Okay.
Pew.
I got it. Finally.
Whiskey does one final punch, the whole thing shatters.
Yeah.
Looks around. Everyone everything's like on fire. What happened?
Oh, I must have done.
Oh,
I'm coming through.
that was interesting.
Is the turnover done?
Yeah, the turn was.
So we had a turnover.
Yep.
All right.
Question, Ben.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, I did. Cure wounds. Andro.
Oh,
Ben, is the last orb just off, but it's intact?
The last orb is not glowing, unlike the other ones.
But it's physically intact like the others?
It is
Well, like the others
physically
were.
intact.
I'm gonna blow it up just with Eldritch Blast.
Sure. Fire off the Eldritch Blast. Glass shatters.
Can't be too safe.
I'm gonna pat Whiskey on the back. You did a very good job there.
That'll be 12 HP for Drow.
I held him back.
oh, thank you.
It's what
All
I'm
right,
here
I
for.
got my health back.
Everyone doing good? Everyone okay?
I am better now.
Pain is
What's over
temporary.
here?
Did they attack us because some of us are elves?
That's what it sounded like, yes.
Racist.
I don't even know what were those things.
Racist.
guess.
Yeah, racist apparitions.
They were awfully
That sounds
ghost-like.
They weren't
Like I
undead.
s- Like I said, apparitions.
Are ghosts
They
always
weren't
undead?
undead.
Is there such thing as a non-undead ghost?
I mean,
The definition of a ghost is a soul
well,
that
no,
hasn't been
there was that guy in Show Bulwark who went by the ghost. He wasn't technically a ghost, at least I don't think he was.
I think
He was
these are literally
Drow.
ghosts.
He
I wonder
wasn't
if it's
undead.
something similar to those screens that we saw, because they also showed like magical images. Although those were on a
It's-
screen, like a flat
That's
plane.
another thing.
Seems
Let's
odd that they would
describe-
project it into 3D space.
Eddie points at like the shattered orbs across like the walls. This is why we don't fuck with orbs.
Hey, fuck you! I love a good orb.
Those orbs might have contained their souls.
And I love a good beer, and look at where I am.
I don't know if those were ghosts or whatnot, but in my experience, you can't punch a ghost, and I did a lot of that just now. So I
Yes.
don't think they're ghosts.
They all got.
Well, you also can't firebolt a ghost, but
I checked to see if they were undead, and they were not.
I wanna
They're
walk up
probably
to
a
the door
projection
to-
of some sorts.
Okay.
And whoever created these projections, probably did not like elves.
the aforementioned racist apparition, yes.
Could they have been an illusion? Maybe some magic? Whatever, it's not important.
Magic,
Observation.
most likely.
Let's see.
Either way, we've dealt with it.
Ben, are those
doors
doors down here?
Yeah, I'll answer that real quick, and then we'll get to Squall because I know you're trying to ask something.
Uh,
So down there, they appear to be. So you have the wall, and then you have inset. Inset into the wall a little bit. You have these two big metal plates that have like a seam in the middle of them, and there seems to be lights around them. They don't have any like handles or buttons near them, but most of the doors, the quote unquote doors that you run into this place, is you can just walk up to them and they open up. But Squall, what were you gonna ask?
Does this door open up whenever we walk up to it?
No, so this one was you had to press the button to open it up.
Oh yeah.
On the other
There's a
side, you
button
see a
to press.
similar button on this side.
Okay. I just want to try it real quick. Make sure it
Yeah.
will open up now.
Press the button.
There's some windows over here,
Door
guys.
slides open.
Okay.
Not windows.
They don't have window shutters on them?
Nope.
Okay, alright, that's just the icon.
I guess more akin to like big versions of the sliding doors we're seeing.
There's
Yeah.
something over here
Deduction.
that's different than the doors.
Most
The
akin
big
to, but
valves.
they seem to be something similar but different.
Eddie, go walk up to that.
Be cautious.
Oh,
I don't want to set off another trap.
That's okay. I was eaten by this ship many times going into that word of password.
Did it work?
Walk up to
I walk
this
up to the door.
supposed door. Nothing seems to happen. There's no buttons near it
Is it-
either that seem to be like the others that you run into. Whatever activates this one, it's not like the other two things that you've seen.
What about over here? I'm just gonna walk up to it. If it doesn't work,
Same thing.
I just walk back. Nope, they don't work over here either. They might not be. They might not be doors.
I'm gonna walk up to this one too, Ben.
As you're walking up to all the ones in this room, same sight. They don't open. No buttons are near them. Seem to.
Oh, but there's a door over here.
I want to roll to investigate the orb I broke over here.
We're allowed to roll investigation. What are you looking for? What are you trying to investigate about it?
I guess any oddities about it, like once breaking the orb, if it is just like basically a shattered rock,
Yeah.
and if I can pull like any sort of magical stuff from it. If you'd rather me roll Arcana, if it's very clearly just a shattered orb.
If you want to just
I'll do that
determine
instead.
that it's like anything odd physically about it, if there's
Ah.
it will seems to do anything else, anything physical about it that you're trying to figure out, roll investigation. If you want to find anything magical about it, roll Arcana.
I'm just gonna switch to go roll straight Arcana then. And
Okay.
it'll be a 22. 16 plus
Okay.
6.
You're looking at this, and it seems that when you hit, you broke the seal of whatever material was holding this open, all of the magic dissipated from it. In fact, you could physically see the magical energy just dissipate into the air when
Okay.
you hit it. Doesn't seem to be anything left inside of this. Or if there is, it's
Gotcha.
very little.
Okay. Wait. Oh, and Alex broke the other one up here, right?
Yeah, all of them are broken.
I did out of
Damn,
safety.
okay.
Mr.
Big
DM,
respect.
just very quick.
Big respect.
Yes.
So
Locked out.
these doors you said have seams. Is there
Yeah, seams in the
is
middle.
there- yeah, is there enough space for me to get like not like a handhold in there, but just try and like get a grip on them so I can maybe physically separate them? Just
There is a seam in between them. You can physically tell that these are two independent sheets of metal, but there is no way you're ever going to fit anything in between them.
gotcha.
This
And these things are giant. They go all the way up to the ceiling.
Okay.
They're like over 15 feet long.
so
And
they're
he just tried like
they're taller than they are wide. Actually, never mind. 15 feet wide.
They're like 20 feet long.
Yeah,
They
okay.
go to the ceiling. They're,
They're
very,
pretty
very big.
huge. So this is a door, yeah.
For real.
That is a door. That is a regular door.
Whiskey, you wanna
Just a bog standard average door
whiskey, you wanna push that thing and open the
with
the
a
thing?
button next to it.
If I'll give him my best shot, and Whiskey's going to go up to the button and very carefully push the button.
just
Okay. I was afraid
punches
you were
the
gonna say
button.
I
punch.
thought he was
the
gonna
button.
punch the button. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I was-
I thought he was just gonna
Afraid that was.
Mike
what
was
you
the
were
only
about
one
to
not
say.
thinking
You
about punching the button.
push the button
Yeah.
and very tentatively. Like, how careful were you being?
Like extremely careful.
He's
Okay.
punching the button.
Like
You touched the button? Would you say is a more accurate description of what you're doing?
like he's going to push it in, but he's
Give it some
going to
force.
have
Okay.
like, hang on, let me yeah. Right, like he's gonna be like,
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
like,
Ready to just fucking sprint
in.
away.
yeah. And if
Well, you-
the door moves at all afterward, he's immediately jumping back.
You- Very tentatively push the button, and then nothing seems to happen for a second.
Yeah.
And then
Didn't
very
really-
quickly the door slides away and just slams. It makes very much louder than the other ones. Just slams into the other side, revealing
Seen less work.
corridor.
Right.
Alrighty.
Is it?
Uh,
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're all good, whiskey.
It's a
Let's just
We'll
go
get
through
to
it,
it, we'll get
Monster Fist.
Okay, in this
Alright.
hallway, you see the three doorways, the two on the side. Unlike the other doors, they seem to have some sort of rectangle next to them, next to the door, and they don't automatically slide open as you approach. And on the other end, the door opposite of the one you entered does not seem to be fully closed. You can see into the room a bit. It's very dark, though.
After like standing in front of this one for a second, notice it doesn't open. I'll just give up on it and walk forward. This one's already open for us. I might walk up to it.
Nothing happens.
It doesn't open.
Again, this one also has a rectangle next to it, but the door is already open.
Oh, it's
And the door doesn't.
oh,
It's
okay. I
not all
thought
the way
I,
open, but it's partially open.
is it how big enough for who to pass?
It's big enough for you to squeeze through.
Okay. Oh well. It won't open, but I can just. Hey, whiskey. Make sure this thing doesn't like eat me.
I'll do my best. He's gonna grab either side of the door
Oh.
and like
Yeah, I'll help.
brace it as hard as he can.
Yeah. If this thing crushes me, it's your fault.
Isn't. These ones aren't
Or-
two pieces of metal.
sorry.
It's just the one.
Yeah.
So you're just
Yeah, the
grabbing
one
it from the
side.
one side. Yeah.
Okay, I slide through.
Metal
Am I
Man
dead?
Won't beat me.
You slide through.
well.
I didn't die.
Oh, God. Is it astrally?
All right. Who's next?
I'll hold us open. Everyone else, get in.
Wait, we don't want to get
Alrighty.
trapped in here.
That's why I'm holding it open.
Did it feel like it moved at all when Alex tried to go through?
No.
I think it's stable. I don't think someone needs to hold it.
Um,
I'll be here just in case.
As I like pass by, I'm gonna quickly just play like a little like chord on my lute. I'm gonna aim at a drow. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. You get back. You 9 HP.
I get 9 HP back. Oh yeah, I'm back to full health.
Basically, your max
baby.
HP value. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. we living now.
I want to go
Try to get one shot.
investigate this weird thing in the middle.
Yeah. The strange thing in the middle of the room, it seems to just be some strange, like you're not even entirely certain what the apparatus is, but it's several circles, circle frames sort of linked together, and inside, several smaller ones. At the middle of it, it seems to be what looks like a compass.
Oh god, it's an astrolabe.
But there does seem to be some three-dimensionality to it, based on just the whole contraption.
Odd.
What the hell is this thing?
I don't know. To me, it seems to be some sort of strange compass with a like vertical direction.
What, do you not know where the ground is?
Apparently, the people who made this needed to know.
Seems that's kind of redundant.
I wonder why it wasn't.
Does anyone else do anything in this strange room?
Ben, I'm gonna stay back by the door just in case it does try to close. I'm just gonna
Sure. Yeah, you can stay
Um,
there.
Ben,
Yeah.
what does it look like outside the glass?
Yeah, so you just see the glass in front of you, and you can just see it's cracked all over it, and there's just rocks and dirt just covering the entire glass,
Oh god.
view in front of you.
Be extremely cautious. They're like obviously the rocks and the dirt is like pressuring the glass.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems to be settled. It doesn't seem to be like falling apart as we speak.
Yeah,
But
but just
It doesn't look safe.
Be very cautious. This glass isn't too far from shattering under the weight of all this debris.
But is there any real reason to be in here more? Squall, what are you looking at?
I'll look around a little bit.
As that said,
Oh god.
you suddenly hear preparing protective measures for non-elven entities
Oh,
as
Oh,
another wall of force like barrier descends around Squall and Whiskey.
Let's go!
As then the statement's followed up, releasing Nervo gas. As I'd like all the elves to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I can do
Ben,
that. I
Ben.
can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Since I am so
Constitution? God damn it.
since I am so close to the door, could I slip out the door?
If you succeed this, you get to slip out the door.
Oh my god.
That's
Con
nice.
save, you said, Ben?
Yeah, con
Never
save.
mind. Okay.
Shall I
That's a
roll?
13.
Should I roll an intelligence check to know what neurogas
Oh, I
is?
got a fucking shit.
Deploying deadly neurotoxins.
Me? Well, it can't be that bad.
It wants. I think this is. I got it.
You got an 8. Okay.
I got an 18.
Trill, Edgerm, Alex. Trill, Edgerm, Drow. You all fall unconscious.
Oh,
Alex.
yay!
As this
Ruh-roh.
gas settles in from vents around the room, you are able to hold it together for a moment. You have an action to do things. You have a turn to do things.
I just want to point out, just in a metagame sense, Trill is right over an orb above the door.
There is an orb above.
Yeah,
was
there
gonna
is
say, I
a
didn't
orb
see
right above
that.
Trill.
I did have something in mind.
Did
Do I also get a turn as well?
You both are trapped inside of walls of like cones around you of walls of force.
okay? Oh boy.
So,
We're
can you
bubbled
see through
upon.
walls of force?
You can.
Okay.
Did the orb glow
Alright.
when it spoke or anything?
Nope.
Did
I
it
have
do
something I'd like to
anything when
attempt.
when the gas activated?
Mm-mm.
I don't really
the
have
orb
a
is glowing. Didn't seem to do anything when.
Okay.
And in fact, Alex, you see the remaining conscious people. Alex might not. She might be focused on something else. See someone descend from the ceiling. This little guy.
Oh my
Oh god,
god.
it's the librarian! It's the librarian!
Ruh-roh.
Are we gonna blow up a halo
Alex,
ring?
it's your turn. It's your turn.
The flood are
You
gonna
have
hate
6 seconds
this.
to do something.
Okay. I'm gonna can I carry someone as an action out the door?
Yeah, as an action, you can pick them up.
Okay. I can't throw them out the door because the door's not open enough. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that breaking the orb is only gonna make Whiskey and Squall join me.
Well, I'm gonna have to press you to do
Yeah.
something right now.
Okay. I pick up Eddie as my action. Why can't I grab Eddie? Oh, because he's not my character.
Why can't I grab Eddie?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 5, 10,
Your movement speed is halved while carrying someone.
10,
He
20.
doesn't,
I move Eddie. Can I slunk him out? Can I like?
Can you slunk
And
him
he's-
out?
And he's just like caught halfway between the door and it just slams shut.
Can
bisecting
Yeah,
can I
I
lay him? Can I like lay him down, but his head outside the thing?
Unfortunately, I don't think you can make it far enough in the time allotted. As you picked him up,
seconds.
and you only have 15 feet of movement, I believe,
Why?
as you walk over because your
Because
movement speed is
speed's
halved
carrying
when
someone.
you're carrying him.
5, 10. Oh yeah. Oops. Oh shrimp. God dang it.
Well,
Hey.
you nobly try to pick Eddie up and walk towards the door. Unfortunately, you're too slow and his weight is too much in the time allotted. I'm going to need you to make me another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. This is not going
Alright, on
well.
the
boys.
marble.
The DC
Okay.
is higher.
That's 6.
Alex. Oh.
Oh.
You can't take any more as you fall over. Adrian falls on top of you.
I tried.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You
everybody.
guys are on a big pile over there.
As this little orb flies over to you guys. Hello there. I am Sophia 5. Welcome to the Helion.
Hello. What is going on?
There was a hostile elven presence detected on the Helion. That threat has been eliminated.
Can we have the neuron gas? Are they dead?
They are not dead. They seem to have destroyed the last lethal kinetic option on the ship. All options available are non-lethal. Nervogas, however, in prolonged exposure, can cause brain failure.
Can
And it just works
remove
out.
the neuro? Can we remove the nervo gas? Can we like get that out of this room?
Unfortunately, with the current elven threat and our lack of understanding of the situation, I cannot do that for you. However, if you are worried about these elves' safety, the nervogas exposure should only take effect at around 40 minutes.
Is
Localized, 50 minutes.
interesting. So I cannot override you and have you remove the gas, so we can't.
Unfortunately,
or anything.
As you are not a member of the coalition, you have no authority to override any protocols. The sphere turns to Whiskey. Hello there. I'm uncertain of the loyalty of the analyzing bird folk. Is he aligned with the elves?
Say
Uh,
no. Say no.
Your hesitation on the issue is concerning. Have you sustained brain damage?
Yeah, he's probably saying a lot of that.
Damn elves.
Do you
Big
wish
brawler
for
over
me
here.
to speak slower? For you to understand better? That is within my programming.
I don't.
I understand.
He's so friendly.
Damn.
I shall repeat my original question.
Jesus, dude.
Is the bird folk aligned with the elves?
I put my hand between my face and the thing, and I just mouth yes, yes,
No,
yes.
Yes.
Would you like me to raise the barrier?
Wait.
Wait, did I misunderstand what you were saying?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Yes. Wait.
Or
Being
would you
aligned
like me
with
to fill
elves
the
means-
chamber with nervo gas?
No.
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 No to the raising the chamber, or no to filling it with nervo gas?
No. No gas. No, don't. He shouldn't. Don't gas him.
Your commands are unclear. Do I have permission to raise the chamber?
No.
I understand. Until further notice, the chamber will remain in place.
All right.
What are your names?
Whiskey. What?
And I'm Squall.
What are you?
I am Sophia 5, the artificial companion of the Helion.
That means nothing.
Artificial,
What-
like not natural.
That is correct.
So you were created,
That is correct.
kind of like a golem.
My records show that my creation is similar to that of a golem, if that is what you want to refer to me as.
These
Like magical origin.
That is correct.
These these elves didn't. I mean, they didn't do anything bad. Could you like not?
My records indicate that this statement is not entirely correct. As of several moments ago, the ship's defense systems in the hangar detected hostile elven presence, which were then destroyed by said elven presence.
Yikes.
Self-defense.
Oh! I have rope. We can tie them up. That way we can move around while they're knocked out.
Would you like me to raise your chamber?
If the gas is gone,
The gas is not gone.
I would not like you to raise my chamber.
Understood.
How long till the gas dissipates?
Until the order to call off the gas has been administered.
How? Who has call off the gas?
Unfortunately, I am unaware as your presence or rank, Whiskey. Due to the current nature of the Helion and the situation I find myself in, I am led to believe you are a member of the rescue crew. Is this assumption correct?
Oh my god.
This is hard here.
Would you like me to speak slower, Whiskey? Or repeat the statement?
No.
Understood. Are you a member of the rescue crew?
According to this, no.
You are not a member of the rescue crew.
No, I'm not.
God
My
damn.
facial scans.
Whiskey, we are actively on a rescue mission.
Hostile intent detected. Deploying sedative.
What?
Squall's chamber fills with a different gas. Squall. You just feel a lot calmer. All of your anger towards Whiskey just seems to dissipate. You don't even remember why you were angry at Whiskey.
Dude, this is fucking
It's all good,
hilarious.
dude. Everything's
I'm
fine.
gonna have to fill your chamber with radon gas.
Sedative will be removed in 5 minutes. If you are not a member of the rescue crew, that is quite odd. Your voice, facial face, and name do not appear in the ship's manifest.
Right. This isn't a. I don't. This isn't a ship. What do you mean ship? There's.
Like a boat?
That is correct. Like a boat. However, this vessel is able to traverse the astral plane. This is a
What's that?
Helion
Ast-
class. This is a Helion class frigate.
The what?
The astral
Is
plane.
Right.
So this thing, this is like a ship that like holds things and moves. Why is it?
That is correct. Unfortunately, the Helion seem to have collided with a planet. Our internal clocks placed this at around 7 years ago. However, power systems were offline for some time, so this estimate might be incorrect.
Pause. I forget. Is do we know that we're on a planet? Is this like common knowledge, or is this like old ages? We're not like aware of this yet.
You're probably aware you're on some sort of celestial body, but the
Okay.
belief is probably that there's this one, and then there are the two suns.
Okay. So wait, are there other planets?
There are several other planets. This is correct. You are currently on the elven world of Scutum.
So wait, why did you Nervo gas our elves? The elves?
Hostile elven presence was detected on the ship.
Right. Hostile to what?
Hostile to the forces of the coalition.
What's the coalition?
The Divine Coalition is a series of planets that have united under the guidance of the humans and the Celestials to fight against the Elven Empire.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of this, Squall.
Big bad spaceman. No, like elves. Big bad spaceman ship.
Squall, you can start to feel the effects of the gas start to dissipate from your system.
This was just me explaining to Whiskey.
Yeah, yeah, but you can start getting angry again. You can start getting angry again.
Big bad
No,
spaceship.
Nah, calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, just start hulking out. No, okay. So, coalition. Primarily humans and celestials.
As well as
Not
a collection
liking an
of other
elven empire.
races.
Okay, so it's all against elves particular.
This is correct. However, there are several
Okay.
unaligned races, such as yourself. However, this human, Whiskey, seems to mind your company and consider you not a threat.
Well, my race is known to have a couple people that collude with elves, and not all of us, of course. Some of us have other allegiances.
Noted.
What happens if I say that those elves over there aren't a threat?
Are you implying that these elves are spies or aligned with the coalition? Something like that. Is that a yes or a no? Your response was unclear.
Yeah. They are.
You seem nervous. Do you need a sedative as well?
Mm,
There's
what's
many
a
other
sedative? What do you mean by a sedative?
Would you
Yeah,
like
try
the
it out.
history of sedatives? Or function, use, or current sedatives available on the ship?
Whiskey. Sedative is what I just got now. Just kind of calmed me down a little bit, but it kind of took me out of it. Like, you know, probably don't want one of those right now.
Okay, no.
Understood.
Right. But yeah, these elves are like spies or whatever.
They're spies for the Coalition.
Yeah. That what you said.
Understood. Would you like me to stop the flow of nervogas into the room?
Yes, please.
Understood. The flow of nervogas is being ceased. They should awake in approximately 3 minutes.
Is there
However, I am still confused. What is your purpose on this ship? As you do not seem to be part of the ship's manifest, nor are you part of the rescue crew.
I suppose it's more of a research crew, as we are not privy to the ship directly, and we're investigating it.
Investigating.
we just like found the ship here on.
Can your ship aid in the repair of the Helion?
We don't have a ship.
Current estimates project that with my own resources at my disposal, repair will take about, calculating, 3.5 billion years.
Damn. Yeah, I think we can work with that.
We got that.
Little elbow
Yeah,
grease.
we got that.
Yo, we run this. Right. We don't have a ship.
I'm sorry, I do not understand that statement. How did you arrive in the elven world of Scudum?
Our ship crashed as well.
I understand. Turns to Squall. Did your companion sustain sustainable brain damage?
He was more of the muscles of the arrangement.
I understand.
Let's call him a grunt.
Analyzing.
Easy.
The muscle density of this specimen seems to be quite low. Consider a new
Yeah,
hire.
buddy.
He's underfed.
More figuratively.
Consider a new hire.
Dude, this is fucking.
Oh, he gets his work in.
Understood.
He makes
And
himself very useful.
would you like me to raise the barrier? The gas in
Is
the
the
room has
no-go gas?
dissipated to breathable levels.
Then have at it.
Barriers being raised. The walls of force dissipate, and everyone seems to groggily get their shit together.
Our ship was
Did I get you out?
outdated. How did
What
these
the-
projectors work?
Why am I on top of you?
I really hate this place.
I didn't reach the door.
The hell happened?
This is the second time I've been knocked out today.
This ship uses portable and movable, self-moving energy projectors that are both in the floor and the
What
ceiling.
the hell is that?
They are able to
That is-
project a
that's what
constant
I'm asking.
flow of magical energy that allows us to create an impenetrable wall of force.
And how did it make the
They're just talking to
Self-defense
attach.
drones? What did you call them before? The things in the other room.
The lethal
The bigger
defense
room.
system in the hangar bay was projections of holograms.
Fuck's a hologram.
What is going on?
What?
Floats over. Hello there.
Oh.
I am led to believe that you are spies working for the coalition.
Go with it. Go
What?
with it.
Yeah.
This is excellent news. Are
Excuse
you
me,
here to
uh,
aid the repair in the ship? Current calculations place repair time at 7 trillion years.
He went up.
That's a lot of years.
What's a trillion?
What's
A
a?
big number.
I'm
This
sorry.
is, this is not a.
Brilliant.
This is not a ship.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Metal
I
box.
see. Brain damage might have been sustained in the use of nervo gas.
That's a very real possibility.
My head.
I like to
I'll
imagine.
explain later.
I think I fell on my arm.
Yeah.
My broken one.
I think I
Does the
fell on
ship
my
have a
head
record
twice.
of any
Well,
other
I'll
intruders?
try to
on
hear
the
that
ship?
later.
Yes, the ship has a record of several other entities analyzing that seem to have entered the ship no less than a week ago.
About a
Spanning from the timescale of 5 to 2 days ago. Would you like to know more?
No,
Yes.
Ben!
What are the whereabouts of these intruders?
Intruders entered main hallway from left engine bay before entering the main engine room. Interference with the EEE field before large release of energy and then disappearance of intruder. This was reported
It-
approximately 5 times.
So I assume this sounds like they're expired.
It is safe
In
to
some form or
assume that
fashion.
they expired, as there seemed to be no more activity after interference with the EEE field.
Mind breaking down what the EE field is for me?
EEE field stands for Elemental Energy Entanglement Field.
Is this how the magic is stored in the orbs in the back?
That is correct.
Gotcha. So it sounds like Whiskey. You touched the orbs, right?
Yeah, it was really hot.
I would not recommend
it
that.
sounds like they burned themselves on it and died. Praise the Star Children. God rest their souls. So I guess we'll have to report this. But are you able to leave the ship?
I am fully autonomous and can leave the Helion at any moment.
Oh, is that a good idea?
Wait, what is that?
Trilla's like
Do you
scribbling.
not see that, Alex?
What a time,
I've been
everyone.
talking to you this for the past.
If you don't mind, me and my companions would like to discuss privately, and that is allowed.
That is all right. However, several of the ship's security systems might listen to your conversation if they are operable.
Got it.
Tyler, you were going
Uh,
to say something? Is it still applicable?
I was just gonna say he's scribbling down what is being said
Okay.
at the thing, and then as we go to leave, I'm going to be just like double, triple checking a map just to make sure like I'm getting, like making a map and just make sure I'm getting everything written down about what the fuck this place is.
I will
Gotcha.
remain here in the hangar bay. I'm in the main bridge. However, if you do not return within 10 minutes, I will seek you out, as I would assume these elves were turncoats.
Jesus.
All right. So we're gonna walk back through the ship a little bit, if you don't mind waiting around the entrance that we're leaving at, just so we can come back and communicate with you more
What
easily,
entrance
instead
did
of
you
walking
enter
through the
from?
ship.
Are you one of the
Just-
entities that entered through the left engine bay?
Yes. It was the most accessible
Understood.
entrance to the ship.
Understood. I will
Right,
wait there for
we're
your
gonna head out that
departure.
direction. Alrighty.
Okay. You guys walk off somewhere, wherever that be,
Okay,
Alright.
let's all slip
Well-
through here at least.
as it floats by.
We just squeeze through the door. I like to imagine Eddie just wakes up and his good side is just like stroked out. He's just
Dang it, Eddie.
his like good eye is just stroked. He's just
Get it together, man.
Well, what the hell?
what the
What-
fuck?
what
Okay.
What
Okay.
is
So,
going
Did
on?
any of that? Because I didn't.
so there's a lot going
You're
on.
unconscious.
So this that weird orb I found in the back that apparently allowed this thing to move. Apparently made this thing into some variety of ship that travels through space.
What?
Apparently,
That's possible?
there are more than one. Like so you know how we're on
on-
Alzia?
Yes.
Yeah. So, apparently, Alzia is not the only planet or like celestial body. There are others of us in space.
Across the ocean?
Impossible.
What the fuck?
Apparently, we are known as an elven planet. And other planets
makes sense.
are part of like a coalition that apparently hates elves.
Why
Oh,
don't
What?
they like
is
us?
this much?
I mean, I get
Yes.
that. I
Did
get that,
Did
actually.
they cross
but
the
why?
water to get here?
Sort of. I'll explain space to you later. But apparently the ship was used to travel here.
I would
It was
I would
from the
also just
coalition
like
that
to say.
hates elves.
I would just also like to say,
Uh-huh.
ships crossing the ocean. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's like one of the
That's
most
crazy.
crazy things ever.
That's what I'm
that has
thinking.
Really been
And
done.
that's crazy, dude. What's up with that?
Yeah,
Why are
that's
they doing
crazy.
Yeah. That's
You
crazy.
Wait,
ship tech barely exists.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they crossed the entire ocean. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
We need to wait. Space. What is a space?
It's the
Like,
water
what,
that
just
surrounds
open
everything,
space?
Trill. The whole place, you know how there's water on every side?
No,
look at a
I
map.
don't, because I can breathe.
Well, that's the
air.
ocean.
Okay, wait. Let me break this down. So, the water is the ocean. That's what's going around. Space is where the sun and the moon are.
No moon.
And the moons
Yeah.
are.
No,
No
moon.
moon.
No moons.
moon. Okay, yeah.
There's
yeah.
no
The,
moon.
the sun's plural.
So the sun is.
And
The
he's just
sun's
gonna grab
early.
his flask and he's just gonna just.
Okay. Okay.
Apparently,
Yeah.
there are more than just suns out there.
I will grab Eddie's
That's
glass
impossible.
and
Like, what?
He takes a sip and
And,
just,
and he just gives it to him. He's
what the fuck?
What? What does that mean?
No.
Huh? Wait, this makes no sense at all.
It's a lot for me too.
And yet
But
you
that's
take
what orc
it so
telling.
well.
There's
No,
a lot of strange things
okay.
going on.
Why did he gas us?
I can
yeah.
only assume that this is something that the Star Children were trying to protect us from.
So like,
Check
how
who?
does it even, like, I don't know, get up?
Yeah, how does it do that?
How do
Wait, yeah,
how do
you said it was up.
projections, fight us? There's a lot of weird moving pieces here. I guess something about the magic that they understand, the way they're able to make
I
their
was just,
magical
I would
items
just chalk it up to magic.
allowed their ships to float.
Yeah, I think it's magical.
Sure.
Reverse
Magic
feather fall.
bullshit.
That's all I can say. Reverse feather fall.
Oh yeah,
Sort of
that
slow
sounds right.
your descent. I don't fucking know.
And even a
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So. Okay. Let's ignore the ship.
Maybe it
We're
Jumps.
jumps.
taking the racist orb with us. Hold on. First off, what did I tell you, Master
Yeah.
Scribe? Nothing good comes from orbs.
That's not true.
I disagree.
It
That-
gassed
I would
us.
disagree. I would disagree with that.
I
as
lived
well.
under an orb my whole life, and it
Orb-
was a great orb.
The issue.
The orb didn't gas
It-
us. The ship gassed us,
Yeah.
and the orb told it to do so.
Right.
But if the orb is not in
Yeah,
the ship, then it
wait,
is just then it is just for information.
Oh,
That's stupid logic. You know it.
Oh, Oh,
What is the orb gonna do whenever it has nothing to use in the ship?
Yeah, it's gonna bump
not
into you.
gas.
Why do we care to bring it with us?
Can it just tell
Because
like
it has
anything
information.
that gases?
Could you imagine?
Information that's not useful.
Okay, well, you can get your
It's
information when I'm off of the gasable ship.
Wait, why don't we go grab him and leave?
If nothing else, I want to bring the orb to the leader of the Black Talon gang so we can tell him what happened to the other Kinku. That is the bare minimum of what I want from this orb.
Okay.
Technically, we are supposed to.
Past
So yeah,
that, we
let's
can
take
have
that
another
out.
discussion on what we do with it after that.
I'm
But
sorry.
that is the bare minimum of what I want this orb for.
I can maybe understand that, but we've been on this shit. We've been on this ship, he says with air quotes, and
Yeah.
we've seen some of the shit that happens here. That guy sounds like he hasn't been on this. You think he's going to believe that there's some kind of
That's true.
space again? He says
Federation.
that space exists and that the ship has something
We don't have to
inside it
explain.
that opens everything up.
Do we
The
have to
only thing we have to
that
explain is that the orb burns things up. We can even bring him to the orb.
Yeah, we don't have to tell that guy anything.
And like, this thing, whatever that floating orb is, seems relatively conscious. It's like a golem of some sort, I guess. It like none of it's saying makes sense to our history. How is it gonna react?
How's
Did wait, did
React to what?
we how
To-
long has this been here?
Yeah,
I don't know.
What the orb told you two people is it's been here 7 years,
Or
but it doesn't
Oh,
know
yeah,
for
it did say that,
certain.
yeah.
It doesn't know for certain because the ship's power went offline, so the clock stopped. But it's been here 7 years.
Oh.
Also,
Okay.
can I just say we are on a ticking clock here in the very gasable for elves ship.
I like the 4 elves.
Indeed.
He did say 10 minutes and he'd come see us.
Excuse me. You hear over. You hear the voice. Excuse me. I would like to alleviate some concern.
so
I
you
have been
have
informed that the elves on this ship are spies. Your presence is of use to the coalition. Therefore, you do not need to be gassed unless you display hostile intent.
Okay, can you?
That would be all.
No,
Hey, speak to the Federation.
sure, whatever. I don't care. At this point, let's just get out of here while we still can. There's nothing else to this place, right? That we really need to cover.
That
We were told to.
need to.
We were told to clear any traps for this place, correct?
Yes.
Guys, I think we
And
did
only
good enough,
if-
and I think that orb's still listening. I think we should leave.
Hey, wait, and real quick.
Yeah.
There are years on this planet, right? Like we count years.
Yeah, you can't yours.
Yeah, what year are we in?
Ooh, what year are you in? You are in year 753 after Calamity.
After Calamity. Got it.
Would that be
Calamity
after
Ganon.
after
me,
Star Children?
Floating orb thing.
So, one second. So, there's the Star Children sacrifice themselves, and then civilization collapsed. And then it came back together, and that's when you put your calendar down.
Okay.
So, it's been 753 years since then.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like a blank
do we-
history from like the chaos after Star Children, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't know what the
Right.
history before the calamity. Understandable. Okay.
Okay. Orb floating orb things.
Are you requesting my presence?
Yes. What do you know what
Give me
year-
one moment.
Okay.
He's coming in. It's coming in now. I gotta ask his name again. I gotta don't quite remember.
We gotta go back here.
I was a little bit starstruck by everything going on.
Minute, 2 minutes go by. Phew. Hello, I have arrived.
Wait,
Ah,
how'd
damn
you-
it.
I love
Yes.
this guy.
How did? Weren't you just
They
in
just went
there?
around.
I
Chalk it up to
departed
magical
to the
scheme.
ship's exit near the left engine bay as requested by Twall.
Right.
Wow.
What do you happen to know? What year in this planet's year system, or did we call this astral body? Do you happen to know what year it was that you landed here? Or you crash landed here?
Would you like standard or localized time?
Localized.
It has been 253 years since first contact.
Wait, this thing says its clock said it's only been 7 years, but it's also knows it's
But
been
that's first contact,
7 years
not
since it
when this
crashed.
ship.
7 years since it
since
crashed.
crashed.
What was the
Yeah.
what was the year of the crash?
What did I literally just say? Did I say 753?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh. The year of the crash, I'm just going to assume I said, I'll just say, assume I said 752. The year of the crash was
Yeah.
745 FC.
FC. Is FC what we use when we talk about?
Nope.
No,
Ben said
FC
after
isn't-
calamity.
AC.
Yeah, I was about to
Use
say.
AC.
AC.
What does FC stand for
What is
First contact.
again?
First
Oh,
contact.
Okay, get it.
right?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
That's.
That's.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah. They don't use that.
like this would be big news if this actually happened.
Where
Is
are
my
you?
presence currently needed?
I guess so. I think we're pretty
Understood.
much done. We're pretty much done here. So
We can just follow you out.
yeah.
Unfortunately, you cannot follow me into the ship's internal systems
Can you just take the normal way?
if you request such.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can. However, I will need you to press the buttons to open the doors, as I am incapable of doing such myself.
You could like bonk against him, maybe.
That is crude
Uh,
and inefficient, and could damage internal systems.
Okay, I pushed the button for him.
Thank you.
Oh,
Close
wait,
enough.
real quick, before we head out, what are in these two rooms over here?
These rooms are for access to officers only. The room on our left is the armory. The room on our right is officers' quarters.
And that means we have no access to it, correct?
You have no access to this, as you are not part of a rescue crew and are only members of a scientific research vessel.
He's spitting.
Yeah. You
Bro,
see-
Understood.
Research personnel under Article 5-3 should not have access to advanced warship armory systems.
Yeah, I was
Neither
thinking the
do
same
I.
thing.
Damn, ain't that a son of a bitch?
I am glad you are
Yeah.
familiar with the articles already. Floats out.
We wouldn't be much researchers if we weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What she said.
What she said.
Girl's just standing at the
That's what
door,
she
just
said.
like, oh.
What the
man."
fuck?
Dude, I love this. Okay, we pushed the button.
Thank you
Yeah,
for pressing the
push-
button.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
To Eddie, this is like showing your grandfather a smartphone for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
It's like
so
showing a
above
medieval
his
peasant the
grade.
smartphone for the first
Ben,
time.
we all go
Yeah,
around the long way.
literally.
Literally showing anybody.
This is showing a medieval peasant promiscuous.
Yeah, literally.
This is giving
Promiscuous squid
what?
specifically.
Giving a warhead to a pilgrim.
Promiscuous squid, wherever
Yeah,
you
literally.
are.
We have arrived at the point of departure. Would you like me to exit the Helion, or would you like me to stay?
You should.
But we're taking him for proof.
Yeah, you should come with us.
You must describe.
Understood.
All right.
I shall accompany you.
us.
Out of the Helion.
I love this.
Dude,
Narrates everything.
I'm
Good
gonna
job,
lean
man.
in. I'm gonna lean into Squall. Should we tell it not to make any hostile actions towards other elves?
Oh, you're right.
Should we prep
excuse
it
me,
for what
what
it's
was your
about to
name
see?
again?
I am designated
I honestly wanted to be
Sophia 5. However,
Sophia 5.
if you want to designate me under a personal designation, that is acceptable as well.
Oh, we'll call you Sophie.
No, don't give it a name.
Sure.
Take over the world.
Sophie, don't kill any elves that we come across.
Would you like me to mark down in your personal log, Whiskey and Elf number 3, that you would like me to be referred as Sophie?
Yes, and instead of
that's all we all
and instead of Elf 3, can I be Alex?
Understood, Elf 3. You are now designated as Alex.
Nice.
Forewarning. We are about to approach several more bird folk that look like me. And I believe one other elf. What was the governor's child's name?
Name.
Race.
Okay, not all of you are here.
Troll's at the bottom of the
Troll-
map.
Trolls at the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know where Joe is.
Her name was Race.
I'm with the
Are you okay?
that gang up here.
Is everyone here? Someone's missing.
I was gonna say I'm not here.
Squall is missing. Ah, Squall.
I was gonna
is
say because I was.
You were in
Squall
the
was in the
box.
chest. He was in the
You were in
box.
I was in the box.
What's in the box?
Or last
What's in the
word.
box?
What's in the box? Of course
Turns out it was Squall's head.
Birdman. Birdman in the box. Birdman in the box. Bird box.
I made that joke too.
You all exit out and
You
are.
open up the box and it's Sandra Bullock.
There's just very many Kenku standing around. Well, I'm glad to see that you all escaped. Isn't that
Yeah.
nice?
Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I don't think we can say the same for your companions.
Oh.
Regrettably, we found proof that they have most likely expired upon the metal box. Yeah.
That's quite unfortunate. Anyways, what is that thing? Points at the floating orb.
It came
Hello,
from-
I am Sophia 5. I am the artificial companion of the Helion. You floats over.
What Sophia said. What Sophie said.
Would you like me to redesignate you under your personal file, Squall, as Sophie instead of Sophia 5?
Me?
Yes.
Refer to myself as Sophie.
No.
Oh, you as Sophie on my yes.
Understood. The Kenku are all just watching this thing, wide-eyed, beaks open.
I walk over and nudge. I walk over to the closest one right over here and just
Yeah.
oh wait, fuck, I select myself correctly. Fuck, I keep not. Fuck,
I
my
believe
stupid
in you.
mouse. There we go.
Hey yo.
I know it's a really cool orb, right? And I walk back.
You people in your order.
People in your bump up.
Birds love orbs. Crow people love orbs.
So you still looking up. The main guy has his goggles on. He's still looking up at the orb. So you've disabled whatever was on the ship, killing my men.
I mean, the thing that killed him was oh wait, he's talking to the orb, isn't he?
He's talking to you guys.
Sophie.
But he's looking up to the orb.
There's not really a
It's
disabling or not. There's just a ball that like is really hot, but it's like not that hot until you touch it. Then it gets very hot, and we have reason to believe that they touched it.
yeah. Source of magic on the ship. Got too curious, poked at it, and killed themselves on it.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Not so much as of a trap as just like.
Well, you've done really good. I have an idea. You get the girl back. I leave you alone and the girl. You won't see me ever again in the passage. But I get whatever this thing is, and he points up to the orb.
Sounds like a fair trade to me.
I'm fine with that.
You know, or I could kill all of you and then just do that anyways.
Sounds like a good trade to me.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Good. Good.
Hmm.
Sophie, go with that guy. He points at
Understood.
Hmm.
Reclassifying
Hmm.
owner as Birdfolk number 7.
Hey, Sophie, word real quick.
Is there something that you need, Squall?
Just real quick. Just like bring it to like a whisper.
My systems can
so
hear you
cool.
from over 300 feet away, even at a whisper.
You're such a sick orb. I would like to retain higher authority.
I am both magical and mechanical. I am physically incapable of becoming sick. Illness does not affect me. Are you sick? I do not know any medical treatments that could currently help you if you are.
I will take that as understood. No, I'm fine. I'm healthy.
That is nice to hear.
Have a good time. Don't kill anybody.
I do not plan to kill anyone unless they are a hostile elf. Floats back over.
Only mildly concerning. Too very.
Well,
Well,
I got what I want, and you get what you want. Boys, give him the box. And behind you, the Kenku get out of the way, and 2 of them carry the box that Squall was in over, and they just throw it in front of you. And you just hear someone inside just go, "Fuck!"
You made me drop my toothpick.
I guess Joe opens the box.
That had real McRib laser energy, man. I'm very, very proud.
I'm glad you liked it. You open up the box, and immediately a youngish girl pounces out and tries to tackle you, Joe. Can you? We're gonna make a little opposed athletics check, if you wouldn't mind.
I hope she just destroys you. I hope she
that would be
tackles
so
this
funny.
like heavily armored individual.
Yeah, 6. What's my height again? Like 6'5" something? Like
Yeah.
like the
I mean,
second
you're an
strongest.
elf. I mean, like it's.
That you could oh no, guys, I'm gonna be for real. This ain't good.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
Yeah, she got a 12. So this is a younger girl. This is probably like mid-teens human.
Yeah, Joe's not expecting it. Joe's like, I'm
Yeah,
done with this.
not expecting it. Dirty blonde. They're average height for a human. Pounces once the box is open. Pounces on Dro. Dro falls to the ground with this girl on top of her and just starts like punching her.
Oh my god!
No.
Not enough to do damage, but is punching you.
Oh wait, you don't have to do that actually.
Don't do
Eddie,
that.
wait,
Eddie's just standing there with his arms crossed, just kind of like looking on, just.
Keeps up.
Don't
Keep it
nice
up.
this.
Keeps it up. It's not stopping.
I grab her by the scruff.
Joe, you take 2 damage.
I grab her by the scruff and pick her up.
Okay.
I definitely
Ah,
should
my
not be
nose.
touch her.
That
A
would've
bunch of
killed a
Kinku
normal
did
person.
kidnap her.
Alex, please make me a contested athletics real quick as you try to hoist
Oh,
her
my
off.
nose.
She's trying to stick to Dro.
Can you get off me, you little twerp?
6.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're not able to. Turns around.
It's my broken arm.
Starts,
You're
yeah,
too
it's
strong.
broken arm.
What the fuck?
Pushes you backwards and
Oh,
goes
easy.
back to punching Dro.
Jeez.
Ben, I'm gonna
Alex,
walk up.
what the hell?
Guys,
I'm
I do
gonna-
not think I should be the person.
Michael, Ben, I'm gonna walk up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk up. I'm gonna squat down to where I'm like eye level. Like I'm gonna squat down right above like Dro's head where she's
Yeah.
getting punched. And I'm just gonna look at the girl. Just, kid, you got moxie. I appreciate that, but we're here to rescue you. So I would please ask that you would stop punching Master Mask in her face.
Oh.
She draws back the fist, looking up, looks up at you. Dro has like a bloody nose.
Yeah,
And
literally.
he's
You're here to rescue me?
ass, just yes.
Yes.
Looks
Yes.
around at all these non Kinku people.
And
at
he's
the wall.
like very he has like a smile. She can see his very yellowed, crooked teeth just smiling at her. Just we're here to rescue you.
Yeah.
I mean, you are the mayor's daughter, right? We didn't
Yeah,
get the wrong
yeah.
girl.
No.
Okay. All right. Making sure.
Please get off
You
me.
got balls.
Right.
Correct.
I appreciate that. You got balls.
Sorry, I
No.
didn't mean
Well,
to.
I don't think that's how that works, but
Down.
You
I
good?
can go now.
Oh yeah, you can go. I'm having fun with my orb. He's holding it in his hands, looking at it.
Him pondering. He's
Like a
literally
cat.
pondering his orb,
God,
dude.
he's
Oh my
pondering his
god.
orb.
What do you do? And you just hear Sophia 5 just going on. The ship systems. I can. My operation.
All right, guys, let's get out of here.
China.
Alright.
I'm checking.
Alex starts slipping past all the
Keep
10 kill.
moving.
Mainframe systems.
God, I hope we find another
Oh,
orb like that. God,
what? You have to keep hitting my face.
Well, I just
Ah.
thought, I thought you were trying to kidnap me, so I wanted to get the
You already got kidnapped.
right, and I just thought you were one of the kidnappers.
So, I
I
mean,
just let loose.
looks at Whiskey, so you can get double kidnapped? I've been double kidnapped on at least two occasions.
Are you sure you're all here to rescue me? This guy looks like he's homeless.
I mean,
He might have.
He
Who
is
who
technically.
is she saying that to?
She's
I
just
hope we never
vaguely,
got you better clothes with.
vaguely pointing behind her at where Whiskey and Edgum are.
God damn it.
Whiskey, do you have
That's
any
just
desire
their
to get better clothes?
style.
You make your way.
I mean, I
Out.
do sleep outside, but does that mean I'm homeless?
Oh,
I mean, what is
well,
a
I
home?
think that you can leave us
I mean,
far.
I've heard home is where the heart is.
Like I mean, I'm
And he's-
sorry, ma'am.
and
Like,
he's just like adjusting his shirt, just like, so I sleep outside. What's your fucking point?
Hey,
look, I didn't know.
hey, what's it to you?
Wait,
Again,
it's a chance.
Wait,
you
girl.
gotta
Wait, girl.
appreciate
What's your
myself.
name? What's your name?
Caroline.
Governor's daughters, God.
There you go.
Caroline.
Caroline, we're gonna bring you back to your dad,
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
and then we'll make
You
sure
sound.
we'll ask
What
that you
about
not
that?
get kidnapped
make your
next
way
time.
out. What?
We'll ask that you don't let yourself get kidnapped next time.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
Alex
looks at,
raising.
looks at Whiskey. Whiskey, I love this girl.
You're gonna get yourself killed one day.
So,
Okay. But yeah, you make your way through. Unless you want to do or say anything. Yeah, but yeah, you make your way through the library and through the puzzle rooms outside.
through the library.
Oh, I'm making a note on where that place was, like drawing the map back
Sure.
to the city and all.
Sure, man.
I
You try to show
you can,
like
tell
more
somebody
people.
about
It's
that
just
shit,
gone.
right?
No, I swear it was here.
Trilly, we're gonna make like a
What?
report about that ship, right? Because I cannot
Oh.
imagine that.
Oh, 100%. Somebody's going to know.
Okay. Thank God.
I think the stars were-
If they get a hold of Sophie, let them know that I'm interested.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Squall.
What?
If we want Sophie back, can't we just like stand at the edge of the library and say, "Hey, Sophie, come over here"?
Then we'll get chased.
Then we have a 300-foot head start.
Do we really want
I'm not
the
trying to poke
racist
the bear right now.
orb? I mean,
I'd
there's
rather.
there's
I
We can
counts,
teach it.
counts,
We can help
counts
it
on his
grow
fingers.
better.
There's counts on his fingers. There's 5 elves here, right?
Yes.
Where are we right now?
But you're the good. But you're the good elves.
Ben,
That didn't sound right. I'm
Ben,
gonna
where
add
are we
you-
right
you
now?
get a
We're
point.
traveling.
Yeah.
And
We're
he's just
backwards
like-
traveling to the
He's
puzzle.
just got like,
Yeah, Dro's also just dead
Oh,
face.
yeah. I am dead
Can
scared.
I go back home?
Like this group dealt with
Yes,
racism
we're going.
for-
We're
Yes,
taking
we're
you
working
home.
back home right now.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I understand. I come from a place of privilege as a bird folk. I'll
Next
Wait.
time, Squall.
and then I recall all of the elven privilege.
Squall,
Squall.
that was pretty racist, Squall. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a little racist. It was a little racist.
There's a
Squall.
reason why Squall is Matthew's favorite character.
Well,
Yeah.
at that marker, we are going to take a break. You
Oh.
exit your ship, save the girl.
Dude, oh my god.
You can go pee, get a drink, do whatever.
You know, Squall.
Because
You know,
I'm
Squall.
fun.
Tro leans in. This is how it starts. Next thing I know, you're gonna be calling me a wild elf soon.
Next thing you're gonna start calling
Wait,
me
you're-
his pointy ear.
Oh, you're not already one?
I got
I'm gonna
Uh,
fucking kill you.
That's
I can't believe Squall would go on Orb Book and start posting outrageously racist things about elves.
Yeah, literally.
Hey man, I like my orbs.
Dude,
Dro
there's
just
literally only
getting
one. There's literally only one person that spoke against orbs.
Dro literally just getting her face beaten in by this like
Yeah,
teenage
literally.
girl. Eddie, kids, you got Moxie, and I respect that.
Yeah,
I can't
you know,
believe
I
the
don't
most
know.
athletic.
Yeah, I am a kinku.
You are.
Yes.
We did
The
kidnap
most athletic people both
It's kind
failed.
of bad.
Ben, in one of
Yeah,
in
it's
one
true.
of my tales of Eddie's backstories, I now have to write him getting double kidnapped. It's canon. I'm gonna go.
I see.
I'm gonna go get my drink and my piz. Not in that
I'm
order
gonna go speed run a
necessarily.
snack real quick. I'll be back.
Man. Can't believe Joe got jumped
Like it
by a
happens
small
sometimes.
girl. Yeah, that can happen.
I
Like,
believe
yeah,
in
I have
that.
I have a +5. Like, I could totally just like put put my hand out, like like what tall people do to short people, and just like, yeah, try.
Didn't do it in time.
I didn't do it in time. My reaction was too slow. And I got football tackled. My face caved in. I literally got like Omni Man. Just beating my face in. Yeah. Pretty cool that there's a spaceship that we'll never see again.
Your boy is back, and I come bearing balls.
Not the,
I would
not the
hope so.
orbs from the ship.
No,
You'll
these
never have those orbs.
sadly no. Not for now.
Yeah.
One day. One day
Dude,
I'll
how
return,
can
they
we-
will be mine.
How would we be able to explain him to like anyone we like encounter? Like, you see him, we're like, what the hell is that? Oh, it's an AI. What? Artificial intelligence. The head just explodes.
I mean, honestly, thinking about it, artificial intelligence isn't like the craziest thing in a world of magic. Whenever you're making golems and things like that, you are making servant constructs. Artificial
Yeah.
intelligence is not the wildest thing.
Yeah,
It's
the
not
fact that you ran into this construct isn't the wildest thing, but like literally everything else you tell them about it is like crazy, and they'll be like, "You need to
Yeah,
see a doctor."
Like, I guess Sophie itself is not
Certainly
wild,
weird,
but
but not the
yeah, it's certainly
craziest
weird.
thing.
But when Sophie starts talking, is when things gets funky.
Big floating ship. Now that's a little strange.
Big
Yeah,
floating.
you're telling me,
Yeah.
the religious person, that the world is not flat? Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, do we believe the world is flat here, Ben?
I don't know.
It's whatever, man.
Whatever you can.
What
If
is
that's
the
what you think
standardized
is,
belief?
sure. I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
We'll figure it the fuck out. No, I'm joking.
It'd be really funny. Is that everywhere
What
else?
I know for a
like, this
fact is the
one-
standardized belief is that this is the only landmass on Malzee.
Yeah. So that we wouldn't have.
We probably believe the world is flat.
Yeah, we don't know any other concept.
Bro, as far as I'm
like,
aware,
there's no
we're on this
reason.
island, and then there's just nothing beyond the island.
Yeah,
Basically.
exactly.
That's basically the belief.
I don't consider
So
anything
we are
beyond that.
basically flat earthers at that point. That,
Yeah,
like, we
I'm
might
not
as
really
well-
considering
yeah.
a planet thing. I'm kind of because there's no land,
Yeah.
so I don't even.
There's no land.
Yeah.
There's no other continents.
There's no reason
There's
for me to believe that the
question
place is
if
that
if the
big.
planet is round, because it's like it's just a big one island. There's no reason to want to go around in a circle.
Exactly.
Or even that far for a
like-
flat. It's like there's hardly a concept of it being a planet.
Yeah. Like, it's
We
just,
probably have an
easy.
Aristotle in our universe that's like, no, the world is round, and everybody's like, fuck
I
off.
saw a
you
spaceship
retard.
going by. None of y'all believe me, but
Yeah.
I saw it.
yeah, right, old man.
Yeah, okay, old man.
Put your clothes back on.
Yeah, okay, put your clothes back on. No, you
Go
can't
put
make.
your little fucking tinfoil hat on, and
yeah. The fuck is tinfoil?
He invented it.
it's a bendy metal.
What the fuck is foil? Why is there 10 of them?
yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I have a speech impediment.
That's speech impediment. I have a speech
I have a
impediment.
speech impediment, and I don't like you making fun of me.
That is,
That's my
I'm gonna
favorite
make
book.
fun of you.
The speech
yeah,
impediment.
exactly. Yeah, there's many other planets. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Why haven't we
Yeah,
seen them?
okay, buddy.
yeah. Why can't I
Yeah, okay.
see them?
Okay, man. Okay, buddy.
The only thing I see here is like stars, barely.
You know what I see? You not getting any hose.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh,
Unless
burn.
you bitchless.
Yeah, where's your other orb companion, huh, Sophie? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sophie crying right
We
now.
have an orb companion,
Eating.
idiot.
Yeah, we will never
Orb
have another
companions.
companion because
I have an orb companion. See if I care.
Orbless.
Orbent.
Orbless.
Mad 'cause orbless.
Mad cause bad cause.
Yeah,
Orbs.
that bandit can't is living the dream though.
I'm so jealous. He has
I
such
can't
a
wait
fine
for
orb
like
to ponder.
that the Kenku tribe just to fix the ship and then just start flying. The Kenku Empire
Dear
rises.
God.
Dude, the beginning. I mean, that's basically just the plot of fucking Mass Effect. Like,
yeah.
fucking.
Ben, I love the Forerunner AI.
Yeah, dude. I saw the
You're welcome,
librarian and I was like, oh fuck.
He's gonna guide me on the great journey.
Unfortunately, he's
Not
not going to guide you
anymore.
on the great journey. He's more like he's gonna
Eliminate
be
your whole race.
Is he gonna be like the one in Halo 2 that disillusions the guys?
yeah. That's what he's gonna do.
He's gonna be like, prophet of regret. Check this out. Your great journey's a scam.
Dude, these fucking the fucking gang that stole the mayor's daughter is gonna become like prophets of the church that preaches about how how this is a planet and their fucking their planet is round and everything.
They're gonna get burned, dude. That's
Dude.
heresy.
I'm gonna.
Boys,
Anybody who doesn't agree with him gets pushed up against the thing and burned to death.
Can we have a great
Oh my
schism?
God.
It's fucking
Yeah, we have a
insane.
great schism.
Boys, Wingstop to open up right around the corner from my house.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go, dude.
They
That's-
got me
Like-
garlic parmesan wings.
Yeah, buddy, dude.
Wingstop
You give me one to get wings right now. God damn it.
Wingstop garlic parm is good, but I don't think it compares to
Oh no, it doesn't.
it's good, but it is
I like me some dry rub. Don't get me wrong, but dude, that
Don't get me wrong.
that sauce so good.
Yeah, it does not compare.
I'm literally gonna get you wrong.
What do we?
Literally hitting the gritty.
I'm literally hitting the wood.
When Sophie said the fucking
This is all being recorded, by the
it
way.
renders after like 45 minutes of exposure, it renders brain damage, and he just wakes up just stroked out, just
Yeah, literally. I was waiting for like them to
It's
be like,
like-
all right, guys,
it's like
so
Peter Griffin
yeah,
eating too many hamburgers.
You're gonna roll in the permanent.
That or
on
it's like
permanent
the
disability.
scene from Ted. It's like, well, you put some of the stuffing in the wrong place when you stick me back up. Okay, you take care of me forever.
Yeah, dude. That whole conversation with Whiskey was so funny.
He's like, yes, no, what? I don't know.
The man couldn't lie to save his life, dude. Oh my god. To save our lives.
No, you cannot.
That
Next time,
that is
So when we see that little robotic fuck, it's just gonna be the most like accepting thing ever. It's just gonna be like all ways of life are valid. You know, all races.
Yeah,
are
you know what? Elves are
just-
actually.
That's because he's gonna get canceled in the intermittent.
I'm just waiting for us to hear like news articles about strange metal ball kills town of 3,000 elves.
Because one of them looked at him
Read
funny.
all about it.
Yeah, one elf's gonna look at him funny. He's gonna start like genocide.
And then yeah,
Good
we're all like
return.
looking like
Releasing
maybe.
deadly neurotoxins.
Play the game or whatever.
like it's literally like
Neurogas.
like Whiskey's holding the paper, and all of us are just looking at it, and we're like, he can't read. What the fuck? What the
That's
fuck
a
is
lot of
this?
words. Too
Everyone's
bad.
here, right?
I like your
I think
words.
so.
Everyone is here.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Well, I need you to refocus yourselves and your energies. Get them back together. You can have all these
Rebalance my chakras.
Yeah.
funny discussions later.
I'm realigning my chakras.
We descend
Funny.
back and the camera zooms back in Zoom, as the party is making their way. They're on the cart. The walls of Halcyon are in sight. The 20 guard accompaniment trudging behind.
Wait, Squall, how did you get kidnapped?
How did I get kidnapped, God?
How did he get?
Squall, you saw something that interests you. You were sitting out, and then you thought you saw something interesting. So you walked over there, and then you got kidnapped. That
That
feels like a
That
very
checks out.
Squall thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. Especially if it's
Anyways.
shaped something.
It was orb-shaped, interesting thing. What the hell is that?
Kinkoon
1
Snow
second,
another
guys. I'll be
game.
right back.
Damn, man,
You-
that's bad.
What up,
You-
guys?
Oh,
The first sun has set. The sky is red, as well as the terrain painted and almost like it's covered in blood. The constant auroras of the lucent overhead, shimmering, shimmying, dancing. You pull up to the gate and are let in. Riding down the main street, the activity of the town has simmered down. Although, Alex, you think you see Timothy walking through
Is that?
the market with his jar of water
God dang it! Is that...
before he disappears behind something else.
Oh my...
Anything
Out of
wrong,
sight.
Alex?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm still like peeking around for him.
Yeah.
Stupid kid's gonna get himself or someone else killed.
You pass by Zimzam's and the temple that you had visited earlier, eventually arriving at the mayor's estate near the front gate that you first entered in earlier this afternoon.
So,
See this guy again.
knocking.
Netro walks up and knocks the door.
I forgot how we're supposed to do this.
Yeah, Charlie's just gonna come with Trill because Trill seems to be the only one that has any initiative right now.
Yeah, I go for it.
Yeah, I mean, not Churros behind. That's behind him.
Door gets opened up by the secretary person that you met earlier. Oh.
Oh, we don't have a meeting this time.
We've brought his daughter back.
Oh, excellent news! I'll get the mayor. You all wait here.
Didn't need a meeting that time.
Does his daughter need a what?
Milo, you're closer to your mic.
Me?
Unless
Yeah.
that's just me. Is Michael quiet?
No, he's quiet.
Mike was very quiet.
He's alright.
Hang on, let me
a little bit bitch made.
perform a shenanigan. Give me a sec.
I can just turn you up.
Ugh.
No,
Too late.
Anyways,
you're about to
Moments
regret that
later.
decision.
the mayor comes back down, wide-eyed, a little jittery. Goes over to his daughter, embraces her, whispering, murmuring to her. Like, he's on the verge of tears. She doesn't seem to care as much.
Dad.
Oh, this is so touching, guys. Look, we reunited them.
Doesn't look like she cares.
Yeah, she looks a little embarrassed. In fact,
Oh, she's just a young girl. That's just what they do.
he pulls away and
Okay.
pats on her shoulder and sort of pushes her in pushes her towards the secretary, which leads her inside. I am so grateful for what you all have done here today. I am in your debt.
Grateful enough to let us
Awesome.
through.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, yeah, this rocks.
Give me a moment. Write up your pass and
When he
you'll
walks
be
away.
allowed through the passage.
He walks away.
You seem a lot more emotional about this now.
Well, you have to keep it together in the face of adversity. But it's over now, so I'll get you your pass. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Mayor, if I may say something.
Yes.
Your daughter is very brave. You should be very proud.
You broke my nose.
Joe
I'm
just
so
had
sorry.
two
I
black
thought-
eyes,
I
broken
didn't-
nose.
I'm so sorry that she did that to you.
I understand now why her room was the way it was. She's a fighter, that one.
And forgive me for saying she has balls.
He doesn't mean that literally.
Again, that's not how
Eddie,
that
stop
works.
saying
Like,
she.
Legend. What
Balls
the?
of steel.
No,
Nope.
Oh, it's a
Goodness
metaphor.
gracious, big balls of fire.
no.
This is getting weird.
That's-
I'm gonna go inside.
Please.
Leaves you to yourself for a moment.
Hey, Squall.
Do you want to say anything?
Leaves us to our balls for a moment.
Squall. Should we tell
Yeah.
him? Should we tell him about the space orb?
What?
Ixnay on the
Bro,
space.
what was your
age.
plan for that? Who we telling?
I don't think we should
Preferably
tell
nobody.
this to anyone. Yeah.
I think
we
we-
I
need
think
to
one-
tell
This is
someone.
a-
So we
I
have-
think this is a closely guarded secret.
No,
that
no,
nobody
absolutely
should
not.
ever
Okay.
What?
Guys,
No,
Okay,
no.
okay, wait. Hold fucking first of all,
Jeez,
no.
Jeez,
Second of
Squall.
all,
Squall,
Trill has authority. Like people are gonna believe things that he reports.
Squall, I will
Sure.
report-
Yeah, they will
Well-
believe this floating orb
Shut it.
came from a ship from
Listen to Trill.
space.
I will report this. However, everyone in this town, from what I have seen, is a bunch of spineless bastards. So I will
I
gladly
agree.
be reporting this when we reach the next town to insert other guy's name because I can't remember it right now. The one who's meeting us in town.
Jannar.
Jannar. I will report it to Jannar, and he can send correspondence back, or we can find another way to get correspondence back. Or I can even send a letter now back to the town. Back to
Yeah,
well, but
I think send that letter wouldn't be. Anyway,
wait,
Same.
we have authority here, right? Right, right, Ben, right? This the
Yeah.
Go-
Yeah.
proposal? I just want to make sure.
In fact, the reason the mayor told you the reason that you weren't allowed through is because the council and Bokean loss came in and told them they couldn't let people through.
Which is
That's-
bullshit.
That's the
So
far away
they
one.
they,
yeah.
they respond to authorities throughout the kingdom.
Yeah.
That's a weird one to be
Based on
telling
the
him.
any authority.
Master Scribe, I do not wish to invoke any sort of anger, wrath, rage. I understand being shoved in a box is not pleasant. I've been there myself. But
Then what?
I just personally, I don't necessarily know if I trust many people, especially in the government, with this sort of. That's just me.
Look,
I would. I suppose that's a fair point.
I
The
honestly,
door opens.
Yeah.
Well, have your pass here.
Nope.
You should be able to get through, no problem. Get to wherever you need to go. Although, I'm curious exactly as to where you're going. There's not much out there in the northern deserts.
Don't really need to know. It's a
some
right.
guys who almost blew up a
Just
city.
curious. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I elbow Whiskey when he says that.
You're very bad. Okay.
I see. Well, I'll keep my lips sealed about that one. It seems that that's something I should do.
And as a note, what was the name of the gang that saved her from?
Black Talon gang.
Black Talon.
Keep an eye out for the Black Talon gang. They seem to have a bit more power than I think you would have originally.
I can
Yeah,
do
they
that.
seem to have quite a bit of a network.
And then I will take the pass, kind of just give us a small bow, and go and leave.
All right. Leaving as
Oh,
well.
farewell,
Should we-
adventurers! He just stands there and waves you off.
Bye.
See you. at some point.
But bye.
It is late, like really late.
Yeah, Joe was gonna
almost like
say, like, should we stay at a tavern and then leave early in the morning?
Yes, I would like to.
Yes.
I would like to be able to go in the morning to a place that sends letters and get one sent off back to. Fuck, dude, I can't remember shit right now.
What was
We're-
it?
We came from Show Bulwark and we're
Oh,
going
Bulwark,
to.
that's the one.
In,
That's
in,
the one.
in the
Oh,
last
Bulwark.
moment before we leave, actually, can I put my head back in and go, oh, you should buy your daughter a sword, actually. It might be a good way to, like, channel that energy she's got.
Moxie.
Self-defense would be a good thing.
It's just,
Yeah, I
it's just the
didn't say
secretary
balls.
sitting there.
Oh,
I didn't say
relax.
balls this time.
You should write that down and tell him.
It's your
Uh,
turn.
Right, we'll pass it on to him.
Thank you.
Some self-defense would never
Anyways.
hurt.
I leave.
What's so derogatory? Like, what's so bad about saying she has balls? I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, she's
Just
she's
stop.
She's
Don't-
fine,
Well,
she can steal.
Well,
It's just, it's a little
What
bit
the
like
hell was
uncouth,
Steve?
you know?
Uncouth, fuck couth.
Okay.
Exactly.
I find myself in the presence of the uncouth.
Fuck Couth. What?
Just don't
Who's
refer to a
couth?
lady's balls.
okay. You all make your way towards the tavern for the night.
Wait, did we get paid for doing that?
Huh?
Did we get paid for doing that, or all we got was passage?
No.
Our payment was going through the passage.
Our payment
Yeah,
was
dude.
free. Was like the
Yeah,
ability to
you
move
know
freely.
what?
Payment
You
was
know,
stopping
you
being able
weren't
to stop
allowed.
the terrorists.
you know what could have been. You know what could have made us money.
We're
I'm not gonna
going
say
to
it, but you,
that
yeah.
No,
Let
no.
me explain this to
It
you
rhymes with schmansome.
real quick.
No, we would never do that.
One of the like most important regional governments in the country came up to this tiny ass insignificant mayor and told him, "You are not allowed to let anyone through. Do you understand?
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
And we'll give you some supplies for it." He's like, "Sure, whatever you want. I really don't care." And then you guys came and was like, "Can we go through?" And he was like, "Well, I only got told by one of the most powerful regional governments in the country not to let these people through. But if you do this for me, I'll let it slide. I'll do this illegal thing for you."
Okay, I get why it might be like kind of a big deal.
May
What-
not
what-
push
what-
for the
what
What
money.
he's
where it's
doing
at.
right now, and what we're doing right now, is technically illegal.
That's
Yeah,
It's
okay.
illegal.
This would be like
Okay,
this
yeah.
would be like if the U.S. government went to like some mayor of like Grand Isle and said you're not to allow anybody to come through here. That is like the level of this shit we are dealing with.
Yeah.
Anyways, you
This guy's like,
get to a tavern, the Drunken Rat, and you can stay the night.
Oh, my rat is so drunk.
Alex,
That'll be roomage. 3 rooms for all
yeah.
6 of you. Even for 5 of you, that'll be 3 rooms.
Yeah.
That will be for all of you. Can you afford 3 gold? We'll just say we'll be nice. We'll be nice tonight. 3 gold. 3 gold.
That's
who
not
has
bad.
gold?
That's not bad.
I got
gold.
it. I got it.
Wow.
Thank you.
He's
Okay.
buying.
Nice.
Throw them out.
He's buying our trust.
Alex,
He-
let me try healing your arm real quick.
I'm going to make an update just to make
Cool.
everyone's life awful.
Let's go.
Oh, we love it.
We've had it
I
too
feel like
easy.
I've made some concessions to you guys, so now I'm taking everything away from you.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
So now you have no rights.
It's only
Yeah,
fair.
it's only fair. It is.
How
fair.
I've been running it
How does it feel
before,
to be right?
and I've been quite unsatisfied with how I've been running it. And especially since I've given you the extra exhaustions. Now, if you go uncomfortable, if you go -1 or -2 level, you cannot lose a level of exhaustion. So you'll just constantly be gaining if you're existing in that realm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
So
What? I'm
before,
confused.
I think it was uncomfortable, and like the lowest rating is you
Yeah.
gain 1 exhaustion and 2 exhaustion. So before how I would run it is you gain 1 exhaustion, but then you'd lose 1 exhaustion anyways when you slept, but then you'd gain 1 back. So if you were uncomfortable, you'd constantly stay at 1 level of exhaustion.
But
Now,
now,
okay, yeah.
you don't
increments.
you don't lose.
Yeah.
So it's just 1 increasing every day.
Yeah. So the uncomfortable has lost the property of getting rid of exhaustion. essentially.
That makes
Yeah.
total sense. I mean,
I just hate you guys,
It's-
and
yeah.
it's a little nicer
Keep it
on the
stackable.
exhaustion. I'm more fine
Gotcha.
with it.
I
That's
I'll
fine.
heal Alex's
How
for
far
19.
19.
Since you're in a tavern, you don't have to worry about that.
and Ben, how are we running exhaustion again? It's
It's 10. It's 10.
Yeah.
Once you get to 10, you die. Every
Yeah.
point is -1. Then once you get to 5, it halves your movement speed.
gotcha.
I'm also gonna
All right.
heal Alex for another 8. For another 12. Alex, where are you at?
I am not there yet.
Am I allowed to do more than one?
Yeah, are we?
I think y'all can just heal me,
I think
right?
we
You just,
did.
you
Yeah,
can-
whatever you want.
yeah,
so long as
just
you have spell
expend your-
slots.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Yeah,
As
a.
long as you
yeah.
have spell slots.
Yeah, I'll use second level.
I'll also.
I second
all
one
right,
myself.
You get another. You get a 15 again.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good,
You
guys.
got
I'm
11.
good.
Well, never mind.
Well, then
I have met the criterion, Ben.
Spell slot.
Sure.
Your
Just so
arm
we know
breaks.
in the future, that was an accident. I accidentally used the wrong table for Alex. In the future, we will not be using the table where you can just heal point away injuries.
Good.
Okay. Understandable.
I just pulled up the wrong table, so you got away with it.
That is fair and understandable.
You got away with it this
That
time.
was a
That
tutorial
is-
to my
that
physical
That is
hilarious.
injuries.
understandable. Please have a nice day.
That was a tutorial mode, Ben.
But yeah, you
Yeah, tutorial.
have your 3 rooms. How are you? How's everyone splitting off? What's the sleeping arrangements like? Just
I got another arm.
You know what? Eddie's he's not gonna sleep in a bed. Eddie
Two
this
people in a
time
room.
is gonna sleep in a room.
about on the floor.
As now with this knowledge of what lies in the stars above, he does not want to be outside tonight.
Yeah, because being in a
So-
wooden hut.
Whiskey, can Whiskey share a room with Eddie since he sleeps on the floor anyway?
I like to imagine what's gonna happen is Whiskey's gonna go up to his room and Eddie's just gonna be following him. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
It's like you don't normally
I mean, yeah. Well, what's the other? You two are occupying that room, but one of you or neither of you are taking a bed.
I think so. I think we're both
Okay.
sleeping on the floor.
If
Two
if
more
someone
beds in
walks
that
that room and
room.
sees both on the floor,
Beds
Cause-
give Eddie
yeah.
nightmares.
Whiskey has just made a habit of sleeping on the floor in the rooms because of when they traveled with
There's
Richard.
you have 3 more rooms available. You have 6 beds left. And if anyone wants to take the Ask Whiskey Eddie room, there is 2 beds available.
I am going to go to Squall. Like I don't know. If I'm sure Alex and Squall. Are
Yeah, not that you would know unless you went in.
Yeah.
I'm
figured that was
going
gonna
to go to. I'm going to go to Squall, and I'm going to just be like, okay, we need to have a talk, like fully about what the fuck you learned in that place that I missed, and like because I don't
Completely
understand
understandable.
anything, and I have to write this
Yeah.
letter. I just need to know what the fuck happened.
sure, you can come to our
And-
slumber party.
Yeah, let's sit down. We need to get some food in us. We need to get some good proper rest.
No, I'm not talking about. We're not talking about this down in the bar area. We're gonna talk about this in your room.
Understood?
Ben, can I just roll like performance to see if I can get?
Oh, get
extra
the room by
monies?
yourself
Sure.
again. Let's fucking go.
So we can do that.
That is a 22, Ben.
22. You get a gold, 3 silver.
Let's go.
So yeah, we can do that. And after Squall and I have our talk, I'm going to write a letter
Sure.
and get that
Oh,
ready
that's
tomorrow morning.
That's a pog moment. Joe gets a room by herself again. Let's go.
Well, where is Trill sleeping? Trill can technically sleep with Dro, or Trill can sleep with Edgar and Whiskey, because neither of the
Making
beds
a
are
dude
occupied.
slumber party, slumber party.
If I, but I wouldn't. I actually, you know, I would go up to.
You would look. You saw Edgerm go into the room with Whiskey, but Edgerm never sleeps in rooms, so they might just be talking with each other. I think it's a safe
Yeah,
assumption. to make.
I'm gonna knock
part.
and sneak my head into their room.
You just see 2 guys on the floor.
And he,
Are
and he,
they
and he
both-
performed his little ditty, and he went upstairs, and he's just on the floor, just.
Are y'all both asleep?
Whiskey's probably asleep.
Yes, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
5 feet apart.
5 feet apart. Well,
I will in fact walk into the room and take one of the beds.
and he's just got like his hat on his face. It's
Me.
just like me. As it just like floats up and then floats back down.
Well, does
One-
anyone else?
One says honk shoe, one says honk me.
There are 2 wolves inside of you.
Yeah.
Had anyone else plan to do anything in the night?
Trill and his
Yeah.
Nothing quirky like those boys.
Yeah. Dro would like to, ask Galen, what the fuck do you know anything? Like, do you know what?
No, I
What happened? Okay.
what they speak of.
Okay, cool. Well, that's totally like making
I'm
all
so fucking confused at game.
I'm lost.
Okay, yeah, same. All right.
Let's not say that literally, but
Beyond
I
my
don't know.
oh,
what the
Galen
fuck
Galen
is
does
that?
not seem to know anything that they're saying.
Awesome.
Do you
But
know
that
what
just
I'm
means
talking about?
whoever-
Fuck if I know.
Yeah. That just means, the robot was bullshitting. Alright, that's facts.
Yeah, that's what that means. The robot was lying.
No, that's what that means. The robot was lying, obviously.
And it's probably just
Damn
hallucination.
dirty robot.
Exactly.
Well, if that's
Damn
it,
drugs.
everyone goes to sleep, has a nice, sleepy night, except for Whiskey.
Ah, shimped.
Whiskey,
Here we go again.
you find yourself on a cobblestone street.
No.
It's foggy. You can't see anything. You feel like you've been walking for hours in no particular direction, but almost like you are going somewhere. As you walk forward along the cobblestone street, the road ends and the fog in front of you parts. You see your childhood home just as you remember it. There's one oddity, though. The windows are all mirrors, reflecting images of you. What do you do?
Well, we've seen where running goes. I would like to inspect first, if that's okay. Like,
You'd like to
You say they-
inspect-
they're reflecting images of Whiskey just like mirrors, or are they like Whiskey in different like points in time, or like what kind of?
It's they're mirrors reflecting images of Whiskey where he is standing, but it doesn't. Some of the mirrors shouldn't be reflecting the images that they're showing.
Mhm.
It's all images of you standing here right now.
Right. So he'll go knock on the door.
You go knock.
Tent.
You go walk up. You knock on the door. Knock, 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 and it is quiet for a moment. And then the door opens to a black void behind it. And stepping out, screaming, with lacerations covering their body, is the figure you've seen before, once before. This is the person that killed Richard. Screaming in pain, they stumble out of the doorway and collapse in front of you.
He kind of stumbles back and like throws him off of him. Just tries to he doesn't want him to want this guy to touch him. He just like kind of drops him to the floor.
Drops to the floor, and then you just see tendrils peek out of the void that is behind the doorway and drag this person back in as they scream for help. Eventually pulled back in, and their cries disappear. The door shuts. And you just feel like there's just a weight around your neck. An unbearably heavy weight that just seems to grow.
It's down.
The amulet you've seen before. The strange golden chain with an amulet at the end of it. Again, it's a nice decorative piece. Decorations engraved into it with dots, lines connecting some of them, making little shapes. The amulet gets so heavy that it forces you to the ground. Slowly, you fight back against it, but eventually your strength gives out. Pulled towards the ground, and almost seems to pull you into it. As you sink into the dirt, once again surrounded by those screaming voices, till eventually it stops. And you see a face. You can't quite make it out. And then you wake up. It's morning. Pleasant morning. Everyone arises. It's probably one of the first times, actually, that Whiskey wakes up earlier on time with everyone else.
Impossible.
And he's just kind of like
Something's wrong.
He's kind of just waking up too. I think.
Yeah.
He's kind of like stretching. Oh, my back.
Right. he like kind of gets up, shakes himself off, and looks around. Is Troll still in the room?
Oh no, Troll's gone.
It's like,
Okay, Master Fist.
Yep, everything's fine. We should probably get going, right? That's what Chill wanted to like get out early or something. I think I heard him say that, and he's gonna like get up, shake himself off because that's the only grooming that he does, and then walk out the room.
Okay.
Well, he was in a rush.
Some morning routine like in some of the other rooms.
See if I have any
Joe's
money.
probably, yeah, Joe's probably down getting like
Getting
coffee, I
breakfast?
guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
Coffee.
coffee, breakfast.
Offers.
I'll be drinking coffee with
Coffers.
with Joe. I have no money.
You're gonna have to ask someone else to pay for your coffee then.
Dro or
I'll-
my bank.
I have a gold piece. That's not enough.
No.
Spot.
I'm
A gold
spotting.
piece
I'm,
is enough.
I'm spotting for Alex.
Nice.
Okay.
Bird bank moment.
Well,
Bird
the
bank.
cup of coffee, cup of Joe. It's a little exotic in these parts, so it'll be too soon.
Shit.
What was it?
2 silver. It's a little exotic in
2
these parts. You
silver?
have to import the coffee up from the south.
How much for just like
Alright,
breakfast
so-
food?
The breakfast food.
That's okay.
Breakfast.
So I will
It's
have
probably
8
2 silver.
silver.
Wow, just the whole meal.
2 silver as well.
So for coffee and a meal,
It's 4 silver.
Alright.
it'd be 4
Uh,
silver. Okay, so I have 6 silver
How
now.
much is for a coffee, a meal, and a glass and a cup of ale?
Like 4 silver, like 5 copper.
All right, I will give them that, and that's what I will have.
Alright, Ben.
Trill
How
is.
Bro can't have coffee and ale with his breakfast.
He can. He just did.
That's what he
Trill's
does
out
every
here.
time, dude.
Trill's out here mixing stimulants and depressants first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
you
I
know.
mean,
What a
he's-
Chad.
he has brain
Hey,
damage,
He
Michael.
does it every time. If you remember correctly, the first time that he was said he did it, he downs the piping hot coffee fully and then downs the fucking ice cold ale right
Well,
after.
Tro's also clinically insane.
Ben, how
Yeah.
is it? How much is
That
it
comes
just
from
for
being part of the
breakfast?
government.
I come
That's for 2 silver.
pre-aled.
2 silver.
Got it.
Yeah, I come free ale.
Ale. When Whiskey and Edgerm get down there, I'm gonna and Whiskey kind of sits down and I'm gonna be like, are you all right? You kind of were mumbling in your sleep a bit. I didn't listen to what you said, but I noticed this morning.
Fine.
Sounds good to me.
I'm fine.
Sounds
He's,
to me.
he's
Sounds
fine.
I believed you the first time, then you repeated it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't mention.
Was it something I said in my sleep? I
Uh,
know I'm a bit of a sleep talker.
yeah, you
Here's your
said some.
coffee and
You said
ale,
some.
sirs.
Thank you.
Oh, thank
Yeah, I have no idea.
So that sounds all your drinks leaves.
Thank you.
Alex is hyper disheveled. Her hair's a mess, and if she could be sideways, she's basically sideways right now.
Are you okay, Alex?
I slept great.
Yeah, let's focus on Alex for a second.
Yeah, let's focus on Alex.
Whoa! I slept great, guys.
I'm
You
Let's have an intense conversation about how we all slept. Any dreams, anybody?
no.
No.
I mean,
Every night, but that's
hey,
whatever.
I
I only have
dreamt
dreams when I sleep in bed. And
I
guess
dreamt-
those are called nightmares.
that someone tried to steal my purse, and then I got it back. That'll
You
show
don't
him.
have a purse?
That'll show him.
Because they
Hey.
took it.
Are you?
Alex, you sat at the table.
What?
You see someone.
Oh, who do I see?
Jar of water in hand.
No way. No way. Wait, what's he doing in here?
Yeah.
At the sitting at the bar.
Holy
Is it the bar?
Shit.
I stand up
Yeah.
abruptly.
Holy shit.
What the hell are you doing here?
He turns around, looks at you, gives you the look, gives you stink eye,
Hey, don't-
whispers something to the person manning the bar. Looks over at you, gives you a weird look.
What? What did you just tell him?
Excuse me, man, but you bothering this kid?
No, I'm not bothering this kid. What? No. Wait, no. Do you see what he has in his hands there?
It's a jar of water, ma'am.
It is not a jar of water. It is not a jar of water.
Alex, Alex, what's going on?
Alex.
Alex,
This
Leave
lady's been really mean to me. She was really mean to me yesterday. Now she's bothering me today.
No, I'm not. I'm not. What did you
Alex,
tell that
Alex, what are
man?
you doing
What
with this
did,
child?
what did you tell that man? Skull. That is not water.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask
Alex.
you to.
Alex,
step
that's just a
up, or
jar
we
of
might have
water.
to-
Drill,
Uh,
drill.
We don't have to kick you out of this establishment.
I provide
Drill.
I provide the stink out of whiskey.
Drill walks up to the bar, sets down his cup of coffee, or his empty coffee cup and empty tankard, and then just grabs Alex's shoulder and says, "It's all right, just let's go. But deal with it. You can deal with it later."
Anyways,
Deal with it later. He's going to kill somebody.
not our issue.
Yep,
Alex.
totally going to kill somebody. As I lead her away, I kind of turn my head back to the barkeep, and I kind of like do like the crazy thing with like the hand. Like,
Yeah.
Wait. What's this kid's name again?
Screw loose.
Timothy.
Timothy, show him the worm. Show them the worm.
I don't know what she's talking about.
And the kid just gets down and starts busting out in the worm, just like, oh.
Someone,
Holy shit, he's doing the worm.
someone put a worm in his
Best worm I've
water.
ever seen.
Someone put a worm in his jar.
Alex, please.
Put a worm in his
Can
Alex.
you please get your friend under control? She's causing a scene.
I'm sorry. So yeah, and I'll pull out an extra silver and just throw it on, like, just flick it to the counter. Oh, your troubles.
Alex,
Alex, you're
you
costing
piqued
me
my
money.
interest. Alex, you piqued my interest. I'm going to use my ritual casting to catch identify on the bottle.
Your ritual
I'm sorry.
That's
casting?
10 minutes, my guy.
He's waiting your 10
sorry,
minutes.
What is it?
He's
No.
busting
Sorry,
out
I forget what the thing
magical
is. So I get
tools.
one free one.
Hey, yo.
I get ritual casting, which lets me do it freely as an action once.
Bro.
Ever.
I'm gonna wee woo the fuck out of that jar.
Squall really just went, hold up.
Scanning.
Okay.
Scanning.
10 minutes later.
You scan this jar. There's nothing
Zoom
magical
in.
about it.
This doesn't magical about the jar.
Not the jar. Why'd you scan the jar, not the liquid?
But wait. Does that not get the whole thing? Just specifically the jar itself, not the liquid.
You want to know about the liquid too? Okay, well, there's nothing magical about the
my-
liquid either.
What?
There's nothing magical with liquid.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
I'll give
It's
you
not
the 2 for 1.
magical.
There's nothing magical about the liquid or the jar.
It's just a bowl of acid.
Oh, what?
There's no. It's just.
Timothy is at the bar. He's holding his jar of water up, and he's like swinging it around.
Look, Alex, if this will make you feel better, I pick up like a piece of bacon or something off my plate, walk over. Excuse me for 1 second, kid, and I just drop it in the jar before he
thank
says
God.
anything.
There's a lid on it.
Oh, excuse
Yeah,
me.
he's
It's just
not
heavy.
running around with this thing.
Oh, it has a lid.
Yeah, it has a lid.
Oh,
Bruh.
I'm a lot
He's
less
not-
concerned now.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
never
took
mind.
out the lid.
Actual,
It has a lid. It has a lid.
Hurrah.
Man, this whole I picture like a
Actual
fish bowl that he's running around open
No.
with just like full to the brim with this
No,
stuff.
it's in like a mason jar with a
Yeah,
lid on
yeah,
it.
that- that's what I picture.
Matthew, this is a that fruit doesn't look so good moment. Like that is what this is.
If anything, it's getting hotter.
If anything, the jar is getting jarrier.
It's had a lid on it this entire time.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense as to why Alex was so confused now, because
I thought it was like a fish bowl overflowing with this stuff that he's just running around in
I mean-
circles spinning in with.
I mean, a kid who's just walking around with a jar of acid is also concerning.
Especially when he keeps wanting to like show it to like random other kids, and then me.
Well, you walked up to him.
Yeah, you.
I
you
guess.
did
I guess that was my
You
fault.
did
Sorry.
walk up
You
there.
did incite this whole.
Whoa. What happens with him trying to put the bacon in? Did you let him do it?
That's right. Are you still doing that, Trill? He has a jar.
No, I'm not doing that anymore. If he has a lid
Sorry,
on it,
a
I'm
lid
not.
on the jar. Okay. The lid on the jar.
Alex,
Well, not doing it. No
Whatever
bacon.
happens.
Are you kidding me?
Whatever
Bacon.
happens.
Alex, something happens with a jar. They have authorities here for that.
Alex,
Exactly.
go.
You-
Alex, we have
It's fine.
Alex, we have places to be.
By the time someone tries to help, whatever he's poured that on is already dead.
Alex, we have places to be.
Dang.
Alex, you notice that a lot of the patrons in the bar are just looking at you like you're a fucking weirdo, or there's something wrong with you now.
Yeah.
Okay. Are the rooms upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, I march upstairs. I leave.
No,
I look around to everybody in the bar. Very, very sorry for that.
So
I had a great
Wait.
sleep, guys. I was having great breakfast, and then Timothy had to walk in the room.
Of course you're blaming a small child. And you're blaming a small child and his entertainment value for your misery. Okay, yeah, sure.
You kept telling a teenage girl she had balls.
She has Moxie!
Okay, I
Well,
go.
everyone else has said they want to leave, and then Alex walks upstairs.
Well, I need to get my armor anyway.
As,
Okay, just
as,
your armor
as
on.
Alex goes upstairs, I just look at Whiskey and I'm like, Master Fist, you were saying something about me talking in my sleep?
Nothing important.
Yeah.
Alright then. After that, Chill's just gonna get up. Okay, I'll be back in a couple moments, I suppose. I'm going to try to find my way to Let Us Stand and get this sent out.
Right. I'll come with you, actually.
Can I lean over to the kid, like, as Alex goes upstairs, and can I just be like, so, level with me, kid, is there really acid in there, or is...
Oh no, it's just a cool jar of water. You want to see a trick?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Pull out a worm.
There's no way.
Hey,
It takes off the lid, drops the worm in. You see the worm, in the water. It just kind of sticks a little bit, and then all these little white particles swarm the worm, and it surrounds it and covers it completely. And then the worm violently starts to writhe around after it's covered, and then it dissolves, and all the white flecks disappear. Isn't that cool?
and he's just
I
And he
want to
puts
know.
the lid back on.
I want to know how many worms you had.
Timothy's just
Wow.
smiling at you.
Yes, in his bag of worms.
I look at the bartender.
The bartender was like off somewhere else, and he was like holding it below the bar, so he couldn't see.
I look over at Timothy again and just,
That stinky Alex girl.
no, I'm not. I've never seen water that can do that before. I'm just intrigued.
Well, that's why my jar of water is so cool. Because normal water can't do that.
You're right. No, it totally can. That is a property unique to that water you have in that jar. Tell me, do you know what that jar's made of?
Jar material.
Yeah, that's about right.
Squall can't confirm.
Well,
Yeah, that
that's-
tracks.
that's good. Just, I just kind of like pat him on the back a little bit. Just make sure you don't trip. And if you do trip, make sure you throw that thing far away from you.
I don't want to lose my jar of water.
Well, no, but I also don't want you to trip and have like jar material shards all over it.
Oh, that's
You know,
right.
gotta think about that, kid.
Yeah, I guess I do.
He's gonna trip and throw it on.
You're a lot cooler than your stupid friend.
She's not stupid. She's
And short, and she made fun of me.
be that as it may.
bad, stupid.
And he's just like suppressing a laugh. Just
When I
be that.
told my mother, she said it was a racist comment.
Well, I
You hate elves?
Is everything all right, sir?
yeah, no, it's fine. Just run on home. Don't run too fast to where you can trip and
Okay.
get jaw material in your face. But
Okay.
Run on home. Run on home.
Okay. He jumps off the stool with his jar of water in hand and runs off.
Please don't
I
tell me to
can't
run away.
wait.
God dang it.
I can't wait for someone to confiscate his jar of water one day, and it just be a jar of water. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
do the particle thing when they fuck with it. It's just a jar of water.
Alex finally gets
Get a
revenge.
decoy.
It's a him thing.
He
It's
had
a
a,
him thing. No, it's just the
You look at
worms.
it into it.
It's
It's the
actually
worm
it's
worm.
the worms.
worms. It's just the
It's the
worms.
worms? That's
If
how the
you put
worms
anything-
That's
if you
actually-
put
They're actually
anything-
dissolving
if you put
horrifying.
anything else,
Yeah.
yeah, they're dissolving worms. They add flavor to the water, actually.
They,
Yeah.
It's just
They're-
a jar of water.
They're freshwater worms, and it's a jar of salt water.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that in 1.5 sessions we have managed to add so much racism into this campaign. Really speaking to the modern experience,
Whiskey and Trill? Is anyone else going with them? I think it was just Whiskey Trill.
No,
It'll take me like 10
Joe
minutes
is
to put
gonna
my
follow
armor.
Alex though.
I want-
Wiki
I
Yeah,
wanna
Joe is
see-
gonna follow Alex.
Yeah.
Dro's what?
Joey's gonna follow Alex though.
Oh,
But
okay.
we could
And
do the
what's
other
Squall
two
do?
first.
I want to sit in the tavern. I want to pull out one of the mini unidentified potions that we have. This time being the red one, and I'm gonna sit and identify it using ritual casting.
Sure, give me a second.
This
I'll be
guy.
right back, and then we'll pick up with what Trell's doing. Trell was doing.
I
Yeah, so Alex is short.
let's have a
Just
let's
dead.
have a let's definitely not have intense conversations about our dreams that we had. Smiley face. Holy
I
shit.
mean, do you not normally dream?
No.
Wow, that's crazy. I dream
Hey.
every night.
Okay, Trill Whiskey, you are all walking off to try and find a postmaster of some sort. So you
I
can
am
get your
going
letter
to.
delivered.
I'm going to ask directions from the barkeep before we leave.
Sure.
See if
Yeah.
you can
No.
give-
You ask around, and he tells you, and you're able to. Actually, I think the barkeep would say they send out letters. You can drop off letters here, and they send it to the post office. Not exactly post office, but postal service here in town.
No, that's all right. I'd like to get it there myself first.
Sure. Then he points out where the postmaster would be in town. You guys can get over there.
All right, let's go. I thank him and head off.
So why didn't you want him to take it?
Less hands on it means less chances for it to get taken and moved off course from where it's supposed to go.
Right. All right. I trust your judgment. You seem to know how to do the city stuff better than I do.
Thank you for
make
that.
make your way off. To the area where you could drop off your letter.
Yeah, I would like. Excuse me. I would like to send off a letter.
Where to?
Trouble walk.
Right. This need to get there quickly. Is this an urgent message?
What's the upcharge?
Standard delivery. That's gonna be about 5 silver. Not 5 silver, 5 copper. Urgent messages, you gotta be around 2 silver.
Holy shit, that's a big upcharge.
Would you
2
pay to get
silver
an
it is
urgent
then.
message?
2 silver it is then.
Right. We can get this message, Shobowok, in a day or two.
Yes,
Should
sir.
be no issue.
Thank you for that, sir. And I don't know how this mail system works in this world, but either I let this guy know or it's known in the letter or like on the outside of the letter that it's for the governess.
Okay, yeah. That'll all work out.
Yep. And then that's also anyway you want to go, Whiskey? I'm ready to go now if you are.
No, I think I'm ready to get on the road as soon as possible. Actually.
Sounds good. Let's go back to the others then. Ben, how much food do we have?
Oh right, I did say I would.
I have 17 rations on me. I'm encumbered because I have the rations that are on the cart marked in my character sheet right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, Chestnut.
So I
Our
have
horse.
Yeah, Chestnut.
I have
Yeah,
that. I have
Our super generic horse.
I didn't count how much horse feed we had beforehand, but I have -1 marked right now.
Yeah, I was gonna mark it down. You have more than enough. I didn't watch back and see how much you got. So just keep marking it down. I'll do that.
Right. So should I just mark it down to -2 for now for today?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And so we have enough food, we think, to make it to the place we're going?
Yes, yes. You think you over prepped, but you guys weren't certain. So
Okay, that
because
sounds
you
good.
got like a range of like 5 days to like 2 weeks, and you prepped for a 2 week journey
Okay,
or something
sweet.
like that. I don't remember. You prepped for the long end.
Yeah. All right, so we should be good. So yeah, I won't stop anywhere. We can just head back to the bar. The bar.
Yeah, Whiskey won't have any objections. Although once we get back to the tavern, he's gonna just like hang out waiting to leave.
Oh yeah, I'm only gonna jump in real quick till I go find everybody. So that's time to go, and then go back out too.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are making your way back. Squall, you're identifying the potion. I'm gonna just send you what the effect
Yes.
is. If you need clarification, just ask and I can clarify. But
Alrighty.
really self-explanatory.
Alright.
Um,
Yeah, makes sense.
that's what that potion
Go ahead and
does.
Put that in my notes.
Okay. Alex's goes up to the room after the bad interaction with Timothy, and then shortly
Mhm.
afterwards, Tro follows
Screw Timothy.
her upstairs.
No, don't.
What?
You follow me up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it'll be probably like 2-3 minutes after you already went up, and
Yeah.
Yeah, well-
I'm just putting my armor over my clothes.
yeah, and
It's about
she'll
takes a little bit.
she'll knock on the door.
Hello?
Are you busy right now?
Oh no, you can come in. I'm just putting on my armor.
All right. She'll open the door, not really stepping through, just kind of hanging in the doorway. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I quote off from that. It's just that kid's so dumb. There's definitely something up with that water.
Maybe. I personally, kids are dumb. They'll always be dumb. But that's, I guess, the beauty of being kids.
Oh, like the one that punched you in the face yesterday?
Yeah. It hurts, but they're gonna make mistakes, and we're not gonna. Well, mistakes help us learn in a way, I guess. I'm not really good at this. Just don't be hard on him.
He has a jar of acid.
And
I don't care about the kid. I just don't want him to hurt anyone with the jar of acid that he's walking around with.
and has he hurt anyone with it?
No. Not that I know
How
of.
do you
Maybe he
know
has.
will hurt?
He's hurt a lot of worms.
I thought I was supposed to be the pessimist of the group. Look, whatever happens, happens. You can't control everything. And like I said, kids will make mistakes.
That kid's
I'm
just
just-
dumb. If I
I'm
see that
just
kid
fully
again and he's
hope.
around me, I'm gonna take that jar of water from him.
You're already stooping so low to steal from children.
I'm helping him. I'm going to take. It's a jar of acid. I'm taking it away from him. I'm just gonna break it on the ground somewhere. It does not help him to have a jar of acid.
Maybe it will.
I guess maybe if he gets kidnapped like Caroline, maybe a jar of acid might help him.
I mean, that is something that happens.
If I see that kid's acid jar, I'm taking it. I grab my sword and I walk out with her.
Actually, you just don't want the acid jar.
No. I'm gonna break it. I told you that.
Alright. Besides that, I just do okay.
Yeah, are you okay?
Besides the broken nose.
I mean,
Yeah,
we just learned
okay.
that space exists, so that's kind of wild.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I like skeptic church. So yeah, all right, yeah. I guess maybe if you're
Yeah,
dumb, you might
totally.
think that. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
because some orb thinks that.
New
I'm gonna believe that.
Earth, dude. Young
Yeah.
Alzir creationists.
Yeah.
The world is 4 days old. I was there. Wait.
Yeah, I was there.
I kind of wish we could have I kind of wish we could have kept that orb.
Well, we didn't.
Well, we could have if we really wanted it to, but then we would have
if
been
you want to
chased.
risk your life, sure.
and we-
Maybe
Yeah,
when
like-
we're passing by that same spot on the road, we can call out to it and it might hear us.
and then get chased again, and have to deal with that.
That's what we have Chestnut for.
Do you think Chestnut will be able to outrun all of whatever Kenku's flying? Can he
Yes.
fly?
And I walk
No.
out the tavern door. Yes.
Wait,
So yeah, I think they would catch up to us.
so
It's not worth our
I
lives.
think Chestnut could outrun him.
Alex just passed
wagon?
to the
Yep, I
bar.
passed everybody up. Screw you guys. Y'all weren't on my side about Timothy.
I'm gonna chase her down. Just
Yeah.
um,
You're
Mr.
right.
Mr. Solstice,
Yeah.
I want to say, I talked to that kid, Timothy, whatever his name was.
And he has a jar of acid.
Very clearly, he does. Yes. However,
Dude, why were you on my side about it?
Be that as it may, he's a kid. Kids do stupid things. You know what I did. You know what I did after you left in a huff?
Yeah.
I told him. Clearly, the acid is strong enough to dissolve a worm, as he showed me. However, it's not strong enough to dissolve the glass jar that encompasses it. So clearly, it's not that potent. However, you know what I did tell him? That if he's playing with it, to just be careful. That if he's like running and he trips, to throw the jar away from him. That way, he A, doesn't end up with jaw shards all over his body, and B, doesn't end up with face melting acid on him. I just told him, on his level. I didn't scream at him. I didn't go, "Give me the fucking jar!" I didn't do any of that. Just bring it down a notch.
I think you guys are being way too casual about a kid having a jar of acid.
Oh, when I was a kid, well, granted we didn't have Jaws acid, but we did crazy things.
Where did he get it?
I technically committed.
I like how
felony.
He told you where he got it.
Why am I the crazy one?
told you
Why
where
am
he-
I the crazy
I
one?
like how Eddie.
Because Matthew, imagine
You're right, you did say
imagine you saw your kid with like a knife. Now, not like a super big knife, like a paring knife. You saw your kid with like a paring knife.
Sure.
You're gonna take it away from him, but are you gonna grab your kid by the shoulders and go, "Why the fuck do you have a knife?"
Maybe if he stabs a little dog and says, "A weird man gave me this."
Yeah, dude, that's
I like how Eddie taught this kid, "Hey, if you ever trip, I want you to throw this jar of very potent acid wildly." Any passerby.
He throws it at his mom or something.
Well, fuck them.
I can't
The
wait
potential
to have news of a
casualties.
small child burning a man alive.
hey, you guys, not our problem,
Hey,
not our
hey,
issue.
here's the thing. That
It
kid
could be
has
if
a
we
whole
are
life-
them.
That kid has a whole life ahead of him.
You're
That
outta
adult
here.
that just got melted with acid, he had his life. All right.
Those
clearly.
those potentially like
Yeah.
3 or 4 adults that got a little splashed on them, and it
Missing
just
the
like
X
eats its
save.
way up their body. It's
Yeah, mixing the deck save to avoid that acid.
I-
down.
I genuinely can't wait for it to just be like a magic worms. They're just magic dissolving worm tablets.
Yeah, it just is water.
He's just
It
fucking
just
with
is
Yeah, it's
water.
literally just water.
This kid
Seriously,
just
dude, he
knows
just
minor
fucking
illusion.
people. He got the
This
pills
kid,
from Zimzan.
this kid just knows minor illusion.
be funny.
Yeah. All of us.
Learn from Zim- this is Zim
Just-
Zam's kid.
Yeah,
Zim Zam's a princess.
Father, you don't know the parents.
I
Mr.
bet you he
Ghost,
got it from fucking Zemzam.
Just a
This
little
is
bit
Zim
of
Zam's a
tact.
princess. He tossed him.
Just-
He gave him a worm jar of illusion.
Yeah.
I get the desire, really, I do, to just run in headfirst, cocksure about anything, but sometimes you need to just temper that. Sometimes you need to just deal with something in a rational sense.
If I could turn and look at a camera right now, I would.
Just Jim the camera.
That's how much of a meme this is. That these two characters are telling me to not try and yoink this jar of acid from this child.
Yeah.
I'm not telling
Yeah,
you
we
that
are
you
not
can't
a role
join.
model.
I'm telling you, don't just incessantly yell at this kid.
I'm yelling at you guys for not believing me.
No, we believe you. I believe you. I just don't care
Dude,
enough.
I watched him drop the worm into the acid. I watched it, and then you know what I told him? I told him just be careful.
This
He
is
was
like
you know what?
to
That is pretty reasonable.
Whatever.
Yeah, to Joe, this is very casual. Like, yeah, he had a jar. Yeah, Joe probably had a jar of acid when she was a child.
Okay.
Joe
what kid
committed
didn't
felony
have their
as
jar
child.
of corrosive
So-
acid. All right. You didn't have a childhood if you didn't have your jar of corrosive
Okay.
acid.
Yeah, I mean, I had my jar of.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one that didn't grow up with a jar of acid.
Everybody gets one.
Exactly,
Everybody
dude.
gets one.
I didn't
Yeah,
get it.
they
I didn't
hand
get
them
mine.
out. They hand them out in
They
school.
let you keep it
Yeah, I
until
didn't
you
get
burn the
mine.
dog.
That was my
Whenever
bad.
the dog gets
Yeah.
burned, then that's when they
Well,
have to
Matthew, you were too racist to get yours.
Right. Understandable.
Yeah, it
They
Matthew,
were worried
you,
you were going to use it for bad reasons.
Okay, so Eddie says that.
Yeah.
I respond. Okay, maybe he won't hurt anybody with it. Maybe we'll just play with it and throw worms and do whatever he wants with it.
It's kind
And
of a fun
then-
one.
remember,
At that moment, Trill and Whiskey walk back in the building.
At that moment, you see him walk by and
No,
he drops. He trips in the ash and just gets all over.
yeah, you hear a scream. Let her scream.
Hey, Whiskey.
No.
Did you
It
say
must have just been some
weird?
other smelly homeless man.
No, whiskey wants to leave really badly. He's not going in, staying just outside the tavern door, waiting for everyone to actually.
Yeah, we're
leave.
outside.
I opened the door. I was standing in the door for him.
Right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I want to barge out the door and be like, "Hey guys, I figured out what this does."
What is
You
it?
go
What does
through
it do?
both of us.
I'll tell you later. Anyway, and I put it back.
Good job, Squall.
Points directly inside Squall's
Okay.
face.
Good job, Squall.
Okay, so are we
Why are you pointing at him?
are we packing up Chestnut and heading out?
Thanks, Whiskey.
Yep. About to go tell everyone now.
We're all here.
I walk over to Whiskey and give him a high five.
Oh yeah, I think we are all here. Yeah.
Oh, are they all there? Okay, never mind then.
Usually.
We're all standing in the middle of this passageway, preventing people from
I don't
leaving
know
an
how
exit.
y'all do this. All right, let's get
Yeah.
out of here.
Let's go.
We gotta catch up. We lost some time.
So, what does that potion do?
So whenever you take it, it makes you older.
Oh shit!
But,
Don't
like,
take
only
that
for a
whiskey, you
little bit.
die.
It fades after a little bit.
You should give it
Oh,
to Timothy.
Yeah. I learned some valuable
I was
lessons.
thinking about it honestly. I was like, this is kind of funny.
Give it to
Well,
little
you-
fucking.
Get
If,
him your
if only
carrot.
it wouldn't be like
Cart.
basically considered assault, age a child.
Make your way out of town. Passing through this one last time.
Passing through the snow.
Oh wait, Ben. When we get to the guard when we're leaving, is it the same guy?
Yeah. You get to the guard.
Oh my god. Him.
I'll roll. Odds or evens, Matthew?
Evens.
It's not the same guy.
Oh.
I smirk as
a
we
new
go
guy.
by, just thinking about that guy not being there.
Oh.
I'm too busy smirking.
Alex is so
We're passing through.
Jeez.
Right.
Alex, so what?
Alex is so vindictive.
Show him the pass, get through. Ride on
Right on.
into the passage.
Right on.
For a hero, I make a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
You do
You
make
really
a lot
do.
of
What
enemies,
a
don't you?
mundane enemy.
Well, yeah, a lot like kids, guards.
Not even like real evil people.
For here, you're a
just
real
like-
playground
No.
bully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alex-
literally.
Yeah, Alex just hates small town podunk people.
I mean, she is the spoiled brat of the youngest, like,
All right,
She
screw
did.
you.
famous
Well, hold
family.
you
up,
too,
hold
my
up, hold
guy.
up. Let's not neglect the fact that earlier Matthew said that Alex grew up her entire life in an orb. As we all know, orbs are nothing but
Under
bad
an orb.
news.
Okay.
Under
Yeah,
an
she
orb,
pondered
hey,
orb so
around an
much.
orb.
Under an
So,
orb.
Squall
In an
also
orb.
grew up by that orb.
We're all standing on
Squall
top of a
also grew up
giant
by that
orb.
Small enemy
And you
orb.
were the thief.
Large enemy
Small
orb.
enemy orb.
Guys, wait till you
You're
hear that the
a
planet is
kleptomaniac.
spherical.
Through the past.
Hey, that orb is not at all responsible for how fucked up Alex is.
A day's journey through the passage.
Oh, Ben.
Yeah,
When we passed by the same hand thing again, we passed by it
sure,
again.
yeah. You
When
do
we-
pass
when
by
we
it.
walk by it, I'm gonna whisper under my breath, Sophie, if you can hear me, come to me.
You do whisper that.
I would like to yell it after hearing Alex whisper it.
Okay. Yeah, you're allowed.
What
Hey,
the?
Sophie!
What? No, what?
Hey, beta.
We
You're moving through. Your voice echoing across the mountain walls. So you make your way through the passage.
shrimp. We tried.
Oh, no response.
I'm gonna miss that orb.
I'm not.
Yeah, fuck
That's
that shit.
That's that's very
That
fair.
orb
Alex, why are
was
you not more
racist.
disturbed by it? Put you to sleep.
I don't know. It was pretty nice to me. It was only mad because I was an elf.
And that doesn't upset you?
It stopped being mad once it stopped being mad.
It would stop being mad once it found out you were one of the good ones.
Yeah.
At least it
Yeah,
said,
in
at
hindsight,
least it
I
said
kinda
I
like
was
that
one of the
orb a
good
little
ones.
Alex. I don't know whether to be disappointed or amazed at what you just said.
I don't know. You seemed alright to me after waking me up.
I wonder if the Elven Alliance has their own orbs. I hope they
With
do.
that amazing thought, you make your way down the passage. The setting sun silhouetting you guys in the long shadows that stretch around. All the little noises echoing into cacophonous, thundering sounds. You make your way, and as nightfall hits, you can see the exit of the passage, leaving to open desert.
Let's go, boys.
The northern Dosar Loss.
We made it.
The trail to possibility is ahead of you.
Gents, we have arrived.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we
And that
have.
is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you.
We did it,
for
boys.
sticking around and playing. And for anyone who's watching, you can go fuck yourself.